Uh-oh.
We are the invisible.
I hate this new setup. Really do. Damn you, StreamYard.
That's my cup. Don't worry about what's in it. What's up, party people? Welcome to ETR, the best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. Joining me tonight is an amended Jackal squad. Jose and Chan are, as we like to say, on assignment. Let's take a spin around the Jackal enclosure and find out who is hanging out with us tonight. Coming up first, I need to say something real quick. I got to see all these motherfuckers this weekend, except one of them. I'm just going to say that. What's up? What's up, Jeremy?
I think we need to...
Jeremy. So,
well, Chris, where'd you go? As you can tell, I was washing my hair. I also got it cut, so that'll satisfy that for this 6 months.
Okay.
Good to go.
You want to talk about other shit that I don't have to do anymore?
Like the news? I don't know how much there is to talk about.
So I don't have to go to the barber. My barber's cheap and he works odd hours. And yeah, I don't have to do the news anymore. So
just
I did watch.
Lollipops and rainbows for you, bud.
Did you see AEW this weekend?
Did you see AEW? I watched it with all the boys.
So I'm going to tell you how I watched it, and this is funny. I'm telling myself a little bit. So I originally had intended to do that, but I knew that my wife was not going to be awake as long as that, because that ended up being a super long show. So we were in the hotel. We were in the hotel in New Jersey there in Wayne, in New Jersey. That's right. They named it after John Wayne. I don't think so, but
Cowboy shit.
I like what you did. I like this kid. So my wife knew. She's like, well, why don't we go to Walmart and buy a Roku box? And so we bought a Roku box at Walmart. I downloaded the BR app and bought it and used our I didn't know this, but we have a 15 gig data cap on our streaming from our hotspot because the Wi-Fi wouldn't pick it up. So we used all 15 gigs of our streaming for the month, which rolls over tomorrow, so it works out fine, to stream the pay-per-view in the hotel. So
what was your match of the night?
Oh man, actually I'll tell you something. I watched that entire show again today. I did. I watched the whole thing again today. It's hard to pick
MJF Darby Allin, man. That's
you know what? That was a great opener. That was phenomenal. There were so many good matches. The Miro
that shit harkens
Danielson
back
match.
to like Rockin' Triple H ladder match, late '90s. Like
it does.
Those Bites and Brian Bray come to the ring. Get him, Brian. Get him.
It's a run-in.
Get him.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass. Yeah, it's hard to pick match of the night because there were so many good matches. I mean, you know, I think it's probably the main event, just the culmination of all that shit finally 2-year. You'll see a 2-year fucking storyline playing.
You never see that shit. It was awesome. The
Now
whole
that
thing
that's all out of the way, Jeremy, I know these guys are bored out of their minds. Someday we'll have our own
Sorry.
show to talk about this shit.
I'm,
Just gotta get a shit
I'm an
together.
old school wrestling fan. I
Well,
don't
then
know
you would
any-
probably
any-
appreciate what's going on now because it's old
I'll say
school
one
for a
more
new
thing.
era.
MJF reminds me so much of Rick Martel back in the day. The way he moves, the way he carries
Yeah, but
himself.
Rick Martel
I
couldn't
fucking
talk.
love it. No, he couldn't
Rick
talk,
Martel
and he's
couldn't talk
he's not going to reach anywhere near the heights that MJF is. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he's got that swagger about him.
He does have
All
that
he needs
swagger.
is
Do you
some,
think like it's cycled enough where people could go back and like take, not exactly steal the same personality or persona as old wrestlers, but they could borrow a little bit.
It's absolutely happening. There's a
Really?
tag team. There's a
Wow.
tag team right now called FTR that if you blink twice, you think it's Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard.
Wow,
right?
really?
Yeah.
They've got those Brainbuster vibes.
Yeah, they definitely do. So
Wow.
if you haven't watched wrestling since the '80s,
No, I
think
was there for the
AEW's
whole
worth the turn.
NWO, and that's what I loved when I liked watching was the whole NWOs and the WCW versus WWF stuff, and
Yeah.
that's when after that I just kind of like tapped.
Well, a lot
I was
of
there for
people
the
did.
Stone Cold and all that stuff.
Sure.
So like I don't know any of this new shit, so it's kind of hard to like.
It's all good, man.
But then again, I see all these old guys coming back. I'm like,
Yeah, everybody's trying to get paid.
man, don't hurt
For
yourself,
sure.
people. Don't hurt yourself.
Well, speaking of getting paid, Brian Brink, how are you, man?
I'm good.
I had to grease your palm this weekend. Brian helped us out a lot this weekend at Legion's Con, Toy Con. He was our workhorse, man. We didn't make him mule anything. He just maybe
No
from
muling, no muling.
no long distance muling. But
Mueller.
Brian, it was great hanging out with Brian, and although we don't have another picture for you to make a singing meme out of, we did have another great diner dinner
Oh yeah.
Saturday night at a
Love
different
and respect
diner.
is what it's all about. Is
We
this the
had-
guy, the
yeah.
owner? You think? He just kept
I
talking to us?
don't know. Love and respect. That's everybody's got that in common, guys. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But how are you, Brian?
I'm
did
good.
you have to work today?
I did not. I
Nice.
planned to have today off, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I could, but when 9 o'clock rolled around last night, and I was like, I'm going to bed. I was like, you know what? I think I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Nice.
Still woke up at a decent hour, ran some errands, stuff like that, and shipped out some things I need to ship out. It's been waiting for a while, and
Nice.
just kind of lazy day. I watched that Total Recall remake with Colin
God.
Farrell, and
You'll never get that time back.
it was
I think I watched that. I'm pretty sure I watched that.
it wasn't awful.
If you had never seen the first one, you'd be completely fine with it. But in my mind, I'm like always trying to compare it to the original.
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like.
Well, that's the whole thing about reboots.
Well, that was
Yeah.
kind of like the interesting thing because the story wasn't exactly, it was the same premise, and like even like some of the same character place, not the same characters, but there were people playing those parts that the people did in the other movie.
Right.
And I was in there, and there were certain cues that you remembered,
Was there a
because there is a complex
Inside the
story,
belly?
and
What was that?
Want to
but I was
take
like, is this how the mutants are gonna happen? How are they gonna get to Mars? Kind of thing. But
Get your ass to Mars.
obviously, things are a little bit different. But I get kind of bored at the end. These movies, these action movies now, it's always the same formula at the end. Like, all right, here's a whole bunch of fucking action. I'm pulling Transformers pics, trying to watch this thing. I'm like, I missed what happened. I'm not.
How
I
many
don't
times
care.
did you
I'm not.
rewind?
I'm not responding. I was like, it's gonna end. Whatever. I'll just go back to what I was doing. But it wasn't entirely hateful.
There you go.
But yeah, I did fall asleep on it though last night, 9 o'clock. But
Oof, nodded out earlier.
Yeah, well, we ended up. I don't know if there was a wreck on the turnpike or anything. I don't know if you ran anything, but we ended up coming back through Pennsylvania, like,
Smart.
and this means a lot for me. Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
No, so it was a little bit more of a scenic drive than I was planning on having. Had to probably pay a little bit more attention to the road, but yeah, we didn't. We got back, I think, about 11, and we basically We still haven't unpacked the car, to be honest.
So that means it took you 6 hours to get home.
Well, we did go to Starbucks as advertised, Brian.
Oh,
and
okay.
that only took an hour.
Okay. Well, let me.
Wait,
Well, let me tell you what happened to me.
Took an hour?
So it turns out there was not an accident on the turnpike, even though as I was driving down the turnpike, there's signs flashing, "Slow down, accident ahead." There's the Phantom, never happened. But at one point, before I got on the turnpike, when I was hitting the toll booth, I was like, "Oh shit, Turnpike South is like right there," and I was all the way on this side, so I ended up having to go Turnpike North. And then have to get off and turn back around, which added like 15 minutes to the ride. I was just like,
Oh man.
so
Stay away from the scrapple. We did convert somebody this weekend, guys. We converted my wife. She is now a fan of. Get your horn ready, Dust. She's a fan of Taylor Ham. There you go. So she had it with breakfast dinner at the diner, and
she had it at the diner. All right,
and they
good,
make
good,
a
good,
damn good Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a
like
roll.
we didn't get it at the.
We did. We got it for lunch on Sunday.
Oh.
That's all three of us had. Brian had one too. It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. So,
Hey, look who slung it. Hey, shout out to Danny, man.
yo, Danny, what's up,
Yeah.
man? It was great to meet Danny this weekend.
Yeah.
It's
It's
good.
cool.
So, yeah, I'm in the chat. My name's Danny.
I saw him just like
Danny.
I saw him just for a hiccup on Sunday. I don't know if he just like got to figure and bounce, but I remember I saw him like in the line for the how the lines are for those the exclusives. So, but hey, Dust, how are you, man? How did you enjoy the show Saturday? And
Well, it was good. I mean, I had to make a choice whether it was Saturday or Sunday, and there seemed to be more people going Saturday than Sunday
Yeah,
than I
it
would
definitely
talk to,
was.
So I had to pick one, but
Sure.
it was really cool to see everybody, of course, and just being in that environment. The show was mad relaxed. Really a lot of good stuff there. It was a really good vendor show. There was really a lot of good goodies in there. Some prices a little higher than some, but good stuff. It was really cool, man. It was really I think that I'm really digging this new. I kind of missed the old Toy-Con at Parsippany
yeah,
because of the way the layout is, but I really kind of dig the way this one is. I think it flows a lot better. I think
that
that's why
lounge
it
is nice too.
yeah, and having
everywhere we go, we find the
having a-
ROC lounge.
tell them to clean those damn chairs next time. It looks like somebody was growing French fried potatoes underneath
It's
there.
New Jersey, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But we definitely needed that little lounge area, and I said, I don't know if we just lost 2 years. We lost our stamina to go through these shows like that. But once we went to lunch, we came back. We were just spent.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you guys, like, we got there, I don't know, maybe 2 o'clock we got to the show. I think, Brian, you got there right before we did, right?
Just before, yeah.
Like a lap before. And that's like all the time I needed, like, at the show. Like, I literally everything that was there. And, I'll say, like, to me, it seems like it's more, like, super vintage shit and stuff that's, like, the last year's worth of retail. I mean, I'm not looking for anything, so maybe that's part of it, but it just seemed like there was just so much of... It seemed like it was a lot of the same, the same booths over and over. Now, if you took out the booths that had Pokemon cards and Pops, they could have done it in one fucking gymnasium.
But there was
Pokemon cards, oh my God, they're everywhere.
There was a lot of guys that had like modern Transformer stuff like Kingdom and Earthrise and all that stuff. Good prices. There was a lot of tables with that stuff. But you're right. I mean, of course, you had your vintage guys that always go there. They're always in the same spot.
And the guys that I swear that one
shit.
That one guy, I've dug through his Simpsons carded figures.
Just let it go, guys.
I just glance at it at this point. Yeah, it's like you see some of these people is like they've got these boxes on the ground. Like you've been dragging these boxes around for 15 years.
Just let
and
it
it's
go.
just
I know,
junk.
because I've seen you do it for the last 4 years.
Exactly. Yeah, but you can tell by looking at it, the shit's just very, very old.
It's like one of those things where the wife is like, "You better go to that toy show and get rid of your stuff." He doesn't want to get rid of it, so he leaves it marked up at a high price, just so he could keep bringing it home.
So he could go set it up in his storage unit, right?
Yeah, leave it alone. Just let it go.
Yeah.
And I hate the
Cheap chugs.
stuff, or it's like the guy, like, because some people, they're just, they're getting bored because nothing's selling. Like, just let me know if you have any questions. And I'm just,
enough.
I got my mess, and I'm like, just mouthing, like, dude, I ain't got any fucking questions for you.
Yeah.
I know what I'm looking
A
for.
lot of these sellers
Do you
don't
have some
realize,
questions for me?
A lot of these sellers don't realize we have these little things that are connected to a little thing that tells us all about prices and things that we can find that are cheaper. And
Yeah.
but honestly, there was a couple of tables that had some Kingdom stuff that have been pretty cheap lately on Amazon, and they were pretty close to Amazon prices, and you're walking away with it right away. So,
Yeah.
not too
That's
bad.
what you got to keep in mind.
Other than that, man, great weekend. It was great to
Yeah.
see everybody. It was great to have the weekend off. This is my last weekend off before Hell Month, but yeah, it was just chilling. Chilled out Sunday, relaxed. I needed that downtime, and yeah, work today kind of sucked, but big day at the store yesterday. Huge numbers. So it looks like people are going to be shopping a little bit earlier this year. So
So do you
Get
have
your
Dust? Do you have Dust's Thanksgiving shopping guide ready?
yeah, buy shit now because if not, it's not going to be here next week.
Buy Bowl and Basket brand, but buy it now, motherfuckers.
Dude, Bowl and Basket brand, we have these turkey stuffing chips.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It's like eating a turkey dinner with stuffing.
Wow. So it's like
Unbelievable.
is the schnozberries that taste like schnozberries?
Exactly. It's like
Blueberry
it's like,
pie. Don't get to the dessert because that's where they always screw it
It's
up.
like they took stovetop and turkey and just mashed it together into a chip. You taste that celery aftertaste of the stovetop. Oh,
Take it to
incredible,
the juicing room.
incredible stuff. And bang it! Just throw that shit on top of a gobbler. If you know what the gobbler is.
Dude, yeah, I know what a gobbler is. Yeah, I was thinking like, you could do like a turkey, like a turkey breast, and do that as like the breading around it, the chips.
Ooh, nice.
There you go, man.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
I
But
don't know.
yeah, other than that, just chilling, man.
About that.
We
Right
dropped
on.
a new Cold Slither video this week, so go catch that on Nathan Haskell's long lost YouTube account. He can't get into his other one,
Oh boy.
Whoops.
so I'm just gonna be throwing it up in
Fun stuff.
on everything tonight. So,
All right.
and I did not name that track, so stop.
I didn't even see it yet, so it's
It's called
okay.
Dust Mites. I concur.
Gotcha.
I did not
Fair
name
enough.
that. I did not name that.
Well, the guy who didn't come to any toy shows this weekend, but hey, listen, he got a haircut, guys, and that's important.
Look at that.
Looking sharp. Looks
All
like
clean. Look at that.
I tell you,
square chin.
Jeremy looks 22 and a half years younger than when I first saw Jeremy during pandemic times.
He looks
Look
like
at that
Swingers,
definition.
Swingers Vince Vaughn.
I can make my neck do that too, Jeremy.
Yeah, look
See?
at that. Look at that. With the square chin. Look at him.
Look at
I'm
it,
not
man.
doing
He's looking
anything
like.
with my neck. I'm talking.
Looking
he's
like
trying
a
to,
Swingers Vince Vaughn over here.
You know what? He's like, you know what? If Paul Rudd can be sexiest man alive, I can fucking do it too.
You're saying there's a
Coming for you
chance.
next year.
Just
How
get
are
me
you,
on the
man?
ballot,
How are you?
man. Just get me on the ballot. I'm doing great. Had a good weekend. I mean, obviously, this is the best part of this week is how we're gonna go. But I was chasing the snow all weekend, getting all the outside shit inside.
Whoa, chasing
spraying
the snow. It
shit
snowed
down
by you?
as the snow was falling. Just got
Really?
in there.
It snowed on us on the way home last night.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
flakes when I got home. They were just
Yeah, we didn't get any accumulation, but it's definitely switched over here. But Saturday night, watched the big pay-per-view with The Realm. Again, thanks to Jose for hosting. It was
Jose
good
hooked it
times.
up.
He did hook it up. He's got what I need.
Jeremy,
Anyway,
can you just kind of slyly say, "Hey, baby, what you need"? Can you say that?
what you
real quick?
need?
All right, cool. I'm just making sure. Just making
But
sure.
and then yesterday I finally got to see Shang-Chi.
Is it on Disney
that's what I
Plus?
should
Like,
It
if
is
you have
today.
Disney Plus, you can watch it. Or you have
Yeah.
to pay extra.
It's not the Mulan thing. It's just
Okay.
if you have Disney Plus, and I don't know if there's like a commercial version. I don't have that. So I
So
was able
will Disney give me back my money that I spent at the theater?
I don't know if they'll do that. But
I'm gonna be
I don't
honest with
think
you.
they need to.
I saw that in the theater, and I just vaguely recollect it. Like, I can tell you some of the high points. Basically, that it's like a better version of the Avatar: The Airbender movie. To me,
That's
it's like the best Avatar movie that was never made.
I don't know. I dug it because it was just so far removed from all the other shit that's stacked upon. Like, it was just a separate side thing so far that I really liked it. It was probably one of my favorites since Infinity War.
Wow.
I don't know.
So you liked Infinity War?
Yes, better than Endgame.
Gotcha. That's fair. I think that's pretty across the board.
But
Well-
other than that, not a whole lot going on. How was Legion Con?
Legion's Con
How was
was
your
good.
weekend?
We had a great time. It was fun meeting all our customers. One thing we underestimated was how much market penetration that Crashbox has in that community, because it was a lot of, oh, your stuff's great. I have a bunch of it already. So, but it was great seeing everybody there. It was great, showing off some new pieces. Hopefully have some stuff on the website soon. Really missed JD and Chan. They had some issues come up and weren't able to make it down. I was really looking forward to seeing what they were doing with the big their giant display, but it'll keep for another time, I'm sure. So, yeah, it was fun. It was fun, seeing everybody Saturday and from the Realm bunch, and then some of the Mythic folks that I've met. And it's always funny. Like, I know so many people from different communities, and it's a small world because I'm like, I didn't know you knew this person. Yeah, I've known him for years. Okay, well, why do you not? Well, he's one of my customers. Well, it's because I sent him to you. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, so.
It was like cool. It was like that was their TF Con.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yes,
kind of
that's
in a
exactly
sense.
what
you know
That
what I
was
mean?
their ROC meetup. Is what
This
that
yeah,
was.
this
yeah,
was
and
this was
also,
the
yeah,
ROC
yeah.
meetup. Yeah. Yeah, if the ROC was a toy company, that was very fan friendly.
Yeah. So
give us 2 more years, people.
Yeah, I mean the sentiment in the Mythic Cabal group, that Facebook group, which is the official group for the Mythic Legions, and the sentiment from the 4 Horsemen themselves, the guys who organized the Legions Con, the guy who Walter who admins the page. I mean, they're very awesome sentiments. Like, it's stuff that we see a lot, like after our meetups and things. But it's nice to see. It really is, and it's like.
Yeah, it's nice.
They're
It's nice to see
and
there's
they're like,
another
Brian,
community that's not corrosive.
Exactly, and they're like, and they thank everyone for coming and stuff, and Chris, like you said, there's a lot of crossover. Like Nick the Toy Guy was there, hanging out at the Toy Forge table. It's like, oh, we
I thought
know
that
each
was
other.
him. I didn't. I was,
Yeah.
That's
I was like, Nick, this your table? What are you doing here? He's like, nope, it's not mine. I'm just here hanging out. And I was like, oh, okay. And yeah, so I mean, it's good to see. There were people there. I mean, these people have made connections far and wide. People coming from Utah, like the artist for the 4 Horsemen, Nate Birch. He comes from Utah. There's people coming from Colorado, California, Sweden.
Yeah, Emil's from Sweden.
Wow,
Yeah.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showing off their wares. Some people were selling. Some people were just there to display and answer questions and show off their awesome work.
And I think it was a good, like, so, I'm going to put his name out here, but there's a gentleman sitting that was next to us who he had just come to meet people and set up a table to show off his custom work that he does, which is amazing, but he doesn't want to sell anything. He doesn't want to, and he was
just to show off his stuff.
and he was just so nervous that I guess that it wasn't good enough, comparatively, but it was incredible.
I don't know. That's a pretty baller move, though. I'm not selling anything. I just want to show you all how good this shit is.
Well, kind of, sort of, I guess. I don't know. But nonetheless, it was a great event. It was great to just put names with faces and, look people in. I told someone, I was like, yeah, you really don't know anybody until you look them in the eye. That's how you really know. You can have friends on the internet, but you look somebody in the eye, you feel a sense of responsibility towards them a little bit. So, well, I guess we can roll right in.
Yeah, I just want to shout. Ralphie warned me that he was going to give me a hug, but that was like, Dust, I don't know if you have the GIF for that you made of you and me, but I was like, wow.
I don't think I have it up here.
This is
I got a Ralphie.
a long hug.
I got a long Ralphie
long.
hug too. It was nice.
Yeah, he was giving out the Uncle Buck hugs.
He kept saying, he's like, it's gonna last for a minute. You might as well get used to it. All right, buddy. We're good. Yeah.
Definitely giving him Uncle Buck hugs out.
It's good stuff, man. All right, well, I guess it's time. We're gonna do something a little different because I'm gonna go first in the next segment.
You going
so
first?
I can steal thunder because
right.
me and Brian have some of the same stuff.
Oh, you bastard.
I'm just gonna steal his thunder for once.
Fight
So
it
let's
out.
roll
Fight
the
it out.
promo for what'd you get? Hey, we're back.
Not that.
What is the? So,
Dave.
I got a
He's
couple
a
things.
Funny dude.
The first thing I know everybody's excited to see is the Legion's Con exclusive.
Exclusives.
November. It's even got the dates on it. And that is Sir Gerard here, which is the
I was gonna say that's it.
exclusive from the show. So this is a kind of I guess a tribute figure to Jeremy, who helps run everything for them. It's really nice figure.
They've
you
got
know
a
what,
Jeremy
though?
too?
It didn't do what
Yes.
They've got a Jeremy too?
now? They have a
Yeah,
Jeremy
they do.
too, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And he does a lot of stuff.
I know, right?
But yeah, this was something that like it was. I think they were $50, and they were immediately on eBay for like $300-400.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, yeah.
And people were taking pictures that pretty brazenly on the show floor.
Yep.
with the
They were
And they,
including
you know,
the
it was one-
lanyard.
I
yeah,
mean,
with the
With
lanyard.
the lanyard.
it throws a negativity out for that, but you can't stop it.
You know it's gonna
It's gonna
happen.
happen.
It-
It's gonna happen.
I mean, they've
Well,
strictly one per person, so
Yeah. Yeah, they
unless
actually
you brought somebody with you.
They hole punched your badge
Mm-hmm.
to say so they know that you already got one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. That
So
was
they
good.
did it. They did a good job from that standpoint. I don't know how
Yeah,
many there is, but
It actually prompted Jeremy to post in the Facebook group, be like, "Hey, don't be paying $400 for this. It's going up for sale on this other site next week." You know. kind
yeah.
of
So
stuff.
it'll be up. I believe it's this coming Saturday on LegionShop.com.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
can still get it.
And
Yeah.
then the figure. So the figure comes with the skeleton face, and then it comes with this winged head as well. And probably never focus again on me. The regular release is not going to have one of these two pieces. I will tell you, anyone who's ever played with Mythic Legions knows it always comes with these 3 or 4 gray plastic things that no one knows what to do with. They're wing adapters and sword holders, and this actually did not come with any. I don't know if I'm refreshed by that or furious. Because, most people probably just throw them out. But that was cool to get that guy. I don't think I showed this. I actually found this at retail not too terribly long ago. The Battle Armor Skeletor of the Motu. What do they call this line? I don't know. Origins. The fancy old ones, yeah. So I got that. And I tried my damnedest to get someone at New York Comic Con to pick this up for me. To no avail, so I ended up having to pay for it, but it wasn't horribly expensive. Upper Deck is making AEW trading cards. Actually, they come out while I'm on my cruise. So if anybody has a trading card hookup, if you have a guy or something, holler at me because I need a little bit of assistance, just to get them because I'm gonna be on a boat when the cards come out.
On a boat.
But-
on a boat.
They had an uncut sheet of 8 cards that they did as a giveaway at New York Comic Con, so I was able to acquire one of those. And finally, I got this Chris Jericho Deluxe Gear Pack set, Amazon exclusive. Look at that! It comes with a sparkly jacket and a
that the
white
Painmaker?
jacket.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's Le Champion. Comes with a little scarf and everything, so it's adorable. But that's it for me. Oh, just real quick. So, limit there. It's mine. So nobody knows I'm not gonna sell it. I just licked it.
What, oh, the
It might be
exclusive?
worth more now, actually.
Oh God,
We got Pinkerton's DNA.
shouldn't do that.
We're gonna be making some diodes just like him.
Yeah, DNA's on every diorama you get, one over the other. So.
No, clone
That's
like
not
a
gross
sheep.
at all.
Tis not, but also what's not gross is Brian brings Hall. Lay it on it.
All right. So,
That was weird. What are you talking about?
here we go. I got that
Oh, sweet.
Jurassic Park thing from Amazon, the Amazon exclusive.
When did
Um,
that release?
It just came out. I think it got delivered on Friday,
But like, when did you order it? I mean,
a while ago.
I forgot about that.
Are you
Like-
interested in it?
No,
Oh,
but I know a guy from named
ready to
Philip
get rid
from
of
the
it.
Land of Mary who might be if he doesn't.
oh yeah.
I don't know if he knows it exists.
Well, I do have,
Oh,
Oh,
just in case.
Brian,
Send a
big
picture.
times over here.
Brian, is that just
let old Phil know.
packaging underneath the T-Rex, or is
Yeah,
that another?
so that's cardboard there.
Okay.
So this truck is really small. I'd say it's like sideswipe small, maybe smaller.
wow.
It looks really small, but it's pretty cool packaging. They continue to impress with those crossovers that they're doing. At least I'm impressed.
Wally's not looking.
What?
Nothing.
So, some retailer had a big sale, and so I picked up the silver skids from X-Transbots.
Ooh, silver
Oh, neat.
skids.
Because I kind of got all wrapped up into the cars that transform into robot hype, months ago, and I ended up getting the Takara skids, so I'm gonna sell the X-Transbot skids. But I still wanted the X-Transbots mold, so I'm glad I picked up the silver one on
Oh,
the cheap.
okay.
But I don't want the yellow one and the red one and the other one that whatever.
But
the hell
are you going to
she's doing.
compare them when you come in and see which one's the better, whether it's X-Transbots or Takara?
Oh, sure, yeah. I'll have a video camera set up. You can see my hands, and I'll be showing the differences.
Hi guys, check it
Takara's
out. It's
due
the
out this year,
Breakalizer
right?
here. Brinkabotamus.
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 Also, I got
That's a new verb.
the Robots Paradise acoustic wave. I need to hit up one of two people that I got this for to see who wants it first.
Oh, you didn't get it for yourself?
You're not keeping it?
Not that one.
Oh, you bought two.
3.
Shout out
Christ.
to the plug, Brian
Wow,
Brink.
3. Can we get a little baller action for that one?
Was that originally going to be lamppost mode? Your third?
Right.
Yeah, he's making a Cybertron display, and he figured that was the cheapest way to make 3 lampposts.
All right.
Brian got 3.
As we continue to go through the thing that came in the mail, I got the Bad Batch Rex figure. Shout out to Dom for being like, "Hey everybody, it's on Walmart's website again. Go go go!" And then it was sold out. And then he's like, "It's back!" And then I went back and it was sold out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
Jerry
I have a question
R1
about that.
R1974 says, better check it. Mine was
Well,
missing
I'll
parts.
inform the person that gets it to check it.
Oh, I just keep I keep forgetting that you just count all these middleman purchases. That's how I keep the streak alive. Is I buy shit for other people.
Now on to things that I got at the show. I picked up, speaking of like going to people's tables and stuff doesn't really sell very well. Or they don't sell very much, I should say. I got the Age of Ultron, the studio. I was gonna say studio series, but figured I need my MCU good guys to fight a bad guy. But this is one of those ones where I did my first round of the floor, walked around, checked out stuff, see what prices were, and then I go back to that guy's table 2 hours later. I can tell he hasn't sold a damn thing. And I just pick up the Ultron. I was like, I'm buying this. He's like, oh yes, excellent. No haggling, no nothing.
Motivation.
No. Speaking of haggling, I did finally.
Oh yeah, the haggler.
I did do this. I got this Trinity of Love X-Men set, which now completes the X-Men to go with that Sentinel that I haven't opened.
So now you're selling a Sentinel and the figures, right?
And the
Yes, it comes
accompanying
complete.
figures.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
it's the actual complete set.
It works, man. It works.
And I was, I thought that the guy had this for a reasonable price considering what aftermarket prices are for this right now. But no, my friends around like, look, I'll go to that table and haggle for you if you want, whatever. So anyway.
And you haggled and you got it for cheaper.
I got it $10 cheaper. I
Nice.
felt so dirty. I felt so dirty about it.
Brian's top tier guy. He goes to the bar. He goes, top fucking shelf.
Shit costs what it costs. What can I say? If I don't like the price, then I walk. If I like the price, well, whatever. There is my Sir Gerard figure. Mine actually signed here by by the man for which it was a tribute of, and I don't know, maybe that'll get me $800. Who knows? That's not true. I'm keeping it. Keeping it.
Did you lick
All
yours yet?
No, I'm not looking.
Then
Now
it's
it's
not
800.
official.
Yeah, now it would be 800.
Also, you know what? Might as well. I mean, you guys might not be into this stuff, but I picked up some custom things. You know, some parts for Mythics. There's a little elf lady, with a spider theme. She's got spiders on her pauldrons and webs on her sword. Make that into a song.
You gotta paint that.
Yeah, I do gotta paint it. And I got a scabbard for a sword as well.
Nice.
So these Wolf King guys. And moving on, I got a custom shield to go with the blood armor. So there's the blood armor guy. So these guys was making a shield that.
Oh, nice. I didn't
Dope.
see
Yeah,
that.
that's dope.
So that's pretty cool. Some guy was selling mythic scaled beer steins, I guess.
Nice.
Magnus here.
That's good.
Cheers.
Yeah,
I
that
think
works. That works.
It's a big old cup of beer.
And then from Nikki Nicole
That's some
Customs,
Hofbrauhaus shit right there.
very talented customizer. She was selling a Fury Orc head. Look at
Nice.
that. That's wild.
Crazy.
And I don't have a body for this one yet, but Dennis Derby was selling his custom painted
Oh,
hoods
nice.
too. So I got that.
You gonna put that on like an elf body,
Scarlet
Elf.
body.
Yeah, no Scarlet.
a milf elf body?
Always Scarlet.
All right, we're almost through. I got a fill in chance spot. Also, I picked up a crash box cobblestone floor. Look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Ooh.
So nice.
Ooh.
Chris, I'm really curious about how you painted this. I'll ask later.
Oh, it's easy. There's I base coat it, and then I have 2 stencils that are different.
Oh, that is easy, isn't it?
Well, I say it's easy. I racked my brain for about 6 months trying to figure out exactly how to do that.
Once you crack the code.
Once I crack the code, it's just like, that's how you do it.
All right, bag them out.
And then lastly, from Strupp Family Crafts, they were selling their horse blanket, horse cover, horse. I
It's
don't
a
know.
horse
You
blanket.
put it
It's
on
horse soft goods. It's doll
Yes.
clothes but for your horse.
the doll clothes for your horse. Very, very cool.
For
great
Rancho
people.
de Brinco.
That's right. All right. Lastly,
Uh-oh, he's getting a table.
I walked through the Toy-Con part on Sunday one last time, and I found something.
Oh, boy.
Dude,
Oh yeah, I know what this is.
have you guys, when you were kids, you ever have wind-up toys?
Oh yeah.
And so I found this. Did you ever have this as a kid?
Strolling, yes. Strolling bowling,
Dude.
yeah.
In the box with the instructions, with the scorecard, everything. And this thing is immaculate. It looks like it's never been used.
Like 82?
Yeah. So we're gonna open this up.
Oh, yeah, we're lining it up. You better get.
Yep.
That's why you got the table there. We're going bowling,
Yep.
baby. Ah! What a great concept with this back in the earlier days.
Okay. Can you see?
Yep, yep,
Mhm.
yep.
All right. So you flip up the pins.
Shit was so cool.
Maybe like that. All right. Then you wind up the little guy.
There he goes. Hey,
Hey!
strike! First try.
You were practicing for that,
He's
weren't
a
you?
winner.
I love it.
Now goes
Love
back
this
in the
thing.
box.
No. The
It's
guy's
with
like,
the-
the guy's like, you better not just go put this on a shelf. I'm like, nope, I'm playing with it. And he's like, all right, my man.
You
That
had
does-
as a
awesome.
you had it as a kid? And that
Yeah, I
was
had
the
it
thing
for a
you?
kid, and I love
Yeah.
it. And the thing is, I have a football one as well,
Oh really?
and
That's the one my cousin
I
had. That's
still
the one I
have that
played
one.
with.
It's downstairs, but like
Right.
I couldn't find out. I couldn't remember I couldn't find this. I didn't know what I did with it.
Hey, bro, you remember when we first started going to Toy Con? That was the best part of like me and you hanging out, like walking. It was nostalgic, finding the things they were
Yes.
like, I had it as a kid. I had it as a kid. I had it as a kid. And that's what I like about Toy Con also when they have the old retro stuff. Just like looking at it, like, oh man, wow. Had that as a kid, so yeah, that's awesome, dude.
All right, does that wrap you up, Brian?
It does it for me. That's my
All
scroll.
right. Dust.
I got something today, but I didn't open it, so I'm just gonna. Can we do a
Do
quickie
it.
here?
Do it now.
I hate these new layouts. Brian, how do we get this layout going?
What are you trying to do? You want to put yourself?
Yeah, why do I got to do that though? It should have just did it on its own. Oh God, my arm. That was real, by the way. That wasn't me being a jerk. It's brought to us by the people at agabus.com.
Thanks, Hanny.
And
I
there's
love
a
the way
little
that
sticker in
label's
there.
clear.
Yeah, it's the green. I don't have my glasses. Hold on. This is
It says to
my
dust.
life now. This is my life now, guys. Dollar store cheaters that I can't get behind my headphones.
Dollar store cheaters that you drop in the
Cheaters,
disgusting
cheaters.
cafeteria and wait
No,
for a
these,
stranger
I got
to hand
7
them to you.
pairs of these, man. I go to the dollar store. I buy
7
them
pairs
fucking-
of readers.
Opening this package will cause extreme happiness. I don't think so. I think it might there's a little bit of regret.
Regrets. Next time we see each other, bring me like 10 of those box cutters.
Yeah, I got them all over the crib.
I know you do.
How many you need? You need a
Oh,
gross?
those- bring
want a
me
gross?
bring me a
You want-
baker's dozen.
You want a gross?
Yeah, sure. Bring me a gross.
A gross is like 340.
No, gross is 144. What the
I don't
fuck?
know,
You
I'm
know
just
what that is?
I don't know. Just saying.
That's a great question. I guarantee you, like the general population now can't. What
What's
is
a
it?
gross?
What's a gross of something?
Is that like a baker's dozen?
It's a dozen dozens.
All right. And stealing Brian's thunder. Oh.
You guys, you remember when we had a guy on the show whose sole job was to steal my thunder? That's why he was here.
Shout
Those
to
were
the
the
Thunder
good old
Thief.
days.
I saw him
Those were
posting
the
some
good
toy pictures
I
recently.
did. That's why I'm building something.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let me see if I hate it. I better check it for missing parts
That's the spirit.
Do you have
and broken crotch pieces.
do you have the
Gotchas.
do you have the Takara or the Hasbro Soundwave?
What I did was I bought the Takara Soundwave, and then I found the Hasbro one to get the tapes.
To get the
And then-
tapes.
and then I sold the bot mode
There you go.
because wasn't the Takara had the red visor and
It had the
Toys
red
R Us
eyes,
one-
but yeah,
the
but
Toys
the
R Us one had the
yellow.
yellow eyes, and I didn't want the yellow eyes, so I
Yeah.
sold the yellow eyes the same night that I bought it for like maybe like 60% of what the price was because I kept the tapes.
right.
So it was a good flip. So my tapes are actually Hasbro, but Soundwave's Takara. So
Don't you have the MMCs?
yeah, I also have
Tapes?
those. Yeah, those
Okay.
those fucking Takara tapes. The only ones I kept was Laserbeak and the rest of them are in a box, man. Garbage.
Yeah,
man.
where they
And these-
belong.
and
Rightfully
yeah,
so.
yeah. And these also look like they're gonna be in a box.
Yeah, you could probably put that one in a box too.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than a couple of T-shirts, but I'm not gonna worry about that. That's it for me.
All right. Jeremy.
You'll be happy to know that I am going to bring this whole deal crashing down because we're in the blackout period, and I did receive a package, and I've got another one coming, but it was sequestered to the Upside Down, and I can't get it. So
Until Christmas Eve.
Christmas, birthday.
When's your birthday?
December.
A complete failure.
So
Did you tell her that you have like a standing commitment?
Yeah,
So,
I
for a
need
purchase every
something
week?
this week.
You know
Big
what?
Mac,
I did actually.
Papa Jr., French fries,
Start
anything.
collecting. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you the cheapest way, Jeremy. Is start collecting Pez, but only buy them at retail. You can get one every week. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
eat the
I need to
candy
do
and then
something.
say that's gross. Can I put anything else in this? And
Actually, I said, I'm not. I'm gonna get the dunce. So I'm gonna get the fail for Monday and
A complete failure.
complete failure. And
Deuce egg. It's the deuce egg. by
it's
the
a
way.
deuce egg, and I said, "Can't I'll just show it. I don't have to open it or anything yet." And she was like, "No, that's pathetic. You can wait."
Nice.
you know, that's
So
that's
blackout.
that's. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeremy. You know, we have a similar policy in our house, except it's not that at all. It's if you want something, just fucking buy it, and that's fine. If you get
Yeah.
something for Christmas, cool. If you don't, then you've gotten your shit all year, and it doesn't matter.
You know what? No,
That's just this is me.
I'm.
Is this a
act
pretty
away.
bad reference joke here? He looks like Matthew McConaughey because he has a failure to launch.
That's really bad, Dormano. Try
Yeah,
again.
oh.
You've been
Yeah,
on fire
especially if
tonight.
you're
I'll be
gonna
honest.
spell it right.
I'll be honest, but
No, it's cool because there's something about opening a toy on Christmas morning, even though I'm surrounded by all my girl shit and it's not about me. After everything's been open and I'm sitting there just looking at the day and enjoying my family, opening a toy it's worth this blackout period. So I'm good with it.
blackout.
Yeah.
Like Eddie.
Dude, I get
Kingston.
shit all year long. Like
what I'm
nobody in my
saying.
family acquires objects like I do throughout the year, so it's fine. I can wait a month.
Got this pack of chiclets from the fucking Wawa.
Oh, I'm gonna
There you go.
take you up
You
on
got
that.
something.
It's
You got something.
gotta get
The Wawa.
The Wawa. Wow, that's. I was
Well,
gonna say let's go
that's
to
it for
Chris,
me.
but wait a minute, we got that. We got
He
it. done.
jumped the line. It's
No scrolls. And, yeah.
in no scrolls, and I don't know if anybody's monitoring the chat. I don't know. Brian, do you have a clipboard? Brian's got his clipboard.
There
Look
he
at
is.
him making
Come on,
moves.
of course
Making-
he does.
I don't know. Last time we all forgot about it. So, hey, let's talk about some action figures.
Uh-oh.
I think it's time to roll that promo.
Pro homo.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah, you want to see it? I'll pull it down.
Yeah, do it. Pull it down.
All right, hang on just a sec.
Hold on, we're gonna hijack the moment.
you already did. Where's the share?
Hey,
It says I'm
relax.
sharing. I'm not sharing.
It should automatically share for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't.
Why did you take it away?
It wasn't sharing.
Now we can't share at all. It's broken. Chris is getting
It's
some.
not broken. It's back.
All right, I'm back.
Make me get off the ground. There it is.
Yes. And I don't have a figure handy to show you a comparison size, but
Whoa.
Yeah, that's just monstrous, bro.
this is from our former castmate Tyler, 3D Printing Forge, I believe.
Yep.
I don't think he's selling these because it was kind of a bitch. The treads
That's
actually
amazing.
These
Look
treads
at
are
that.
the treads
Oh
moves.
my god.
And they're 3D
people.
printed as well.
Wow.
The only thing that's not 3D printed is this canopy.
Can of peace.
I made this out of acrylic. It's not. It fits on there like perfectly.
Yeah, that's bad.
So I need a hist. I need a custom hist driver to go in this. That's the one thing I don't have. I've been looking at how to make one, but when would I do that? So anybody that makes custom figures, so
Someone
But
get
yeah,
on that,
there you
all right?
go.
Someone get on that.
ta-da!
That
big
is
As big as
impressive.
my head. Here's a Mythic Legions figure.
Unleash the Distax.
Release
Scales?
the skeleton warriors, Destro.
See? I don't know if he can fit. You know what my favorite thing was about this little toy when I was a kid? That you could take this out and hide a guy inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put accessories and stuff in there.
Yeah. So, there it is. Glad you got
Pound
to
of
see it.
weed. Yeah.
Very cool.
All right.
There's a ton of this stuff out there file-wise. I might actually commission a couple more. But yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Tank slippers. There you go.
Tank slippers. We got a wow, nice. That's awesome. So yeah, that's awesome. Speaking of awesome,
Speaking of awesome, now it's time for the ETR's weekly update on the action figures coming soon to your mom and grop shop or e-tailer. Or your crowdfunding place of choice. So we're going to do a quick update
Oh, I forgot
on the...
to send you the new charts.
I know, it's
boy.
fine.
All right,
We had a
we're gonna
short
start
week
over. Let's just
anyway.
start over, guys. Let's just start
Son
over.
of a bitch.
Start the whole thing over. Whoops. We'll catch it up next week. So the
now
Rancor...
we're starting over. By the
So
way,
we know-
how annoying is to watch Mario jump 30 times?
Pretty annoying. And then the 10 times afterwards, I was like, is it gonna
Then you
go?
get-
Is it gonna
and
stop?
Now you get it. Now you get it.
I
Now
was
you
really
get it.
hoping something horrible would happen.
Now you get it.
So, Hasbro Pulse revealed the latest stretch goal. Unlock number 2 requires 13,500 backers, and right now we're only just above 5,100. So, we've got, what are they calling this? The Film Accurate Bone Accessories and World Building Backdrop. So, it comes with all these bones, and they are film accurate, as stated. And you got this backdrop that is paper, and you can put it all together to world build. Is anybody
Great.
in on this?
So you're getting the backdrop too.
Yeah, you're getting the backdrop, you're getting the guard at 11,000, and there's 21 days remaining on this. $350 to back it. They're
Bone, bone,
just a
bone,
little
bone.
over
bones,
halfway there.
Bones.
Now tell me what
You're gonna do when that
Judgment
cardboard gets wet
Wow.
Ooh.
and you come to Crash Box.
You come to me looking for actual dioramas, not cardboard. Let me borrow your Rancor. I'll make you something nice.
I'm sorry, I just think cardboard display. It's cardboard cutout. It's to me it's not offensive, but for $350, come on, cardboard cutout. Let's try.
Oh, that's one of the stretch goals. Is a cardboard cutout.
Yes,
Yes.
Dude,
And bones.
come on, guys.
Bones.
Throw me a bone
They're
here.
getting worse and worse with this, right?
Throw me a bone
Well,
here.
So that's the inside of the box.
Right.
That's what it is.
What's in the
the
box?
inside the
Rocks
box.
and bones is the rest of the screws.
What's in the box? And all that
What's in
is
the box?
what they did is they figured out the mold that they're making has extra room in the plate, so that's what all that other.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Let's just add something.
It's
to
gonna be
the
the exact
screws.
same color.
Yeah.
Since we're doing Sidebar City tonight, if you were going to drink an
Sidebar City.
if you're going to drink an Arizona brand tea, what is your go-to? You guys all familiar with Arizona's product?
Of course.
I am. What is the green and like
Isn't it just like lemon?
Green tea.
green and
yeah,
the
just
pink?
the green tea.
Green and pink. So what I have right here, the reason I bring this up is I have a green tea with ginseng and honey, which is quite delicious.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
just
like
And then
that
I also
one. That's a
I enjoy
jam right
mucho
there.
mango something fierce.
That's a jam.
bet you
right
do.
there.
Mango's great.
I usually get the green tea joint.
Yeah, the green tea is great. I'm about to get into that. So.
I think it might be the green tea, the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, we got some Arnold Palmers in the chat.
They're Arnold Palmer's legit. I mean, listen, you can't beat the Arnold Palmer from Chick-fil-A, but yeah,
'Cause
the
it's blessed.
half and half that is pretty good that they have there.
I'm actually drinking tea tonight too.
Yes.
It
And
is.
let me
a-
sidebar the
It's this
sidebar. Yes, that's the one.
Look
That's,
who is sidebar.
That's the one.
to sidebar the sidebar. The Chick-fil-A in Mount Airy, Maryland is almost ready to open, and
Oh, they're opening one. Wow, look at that.
they tore down the Pizza Hut dust and they built a Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
I
Wow,
don't
you're really
understand
building
how the
up there.
drive-thru is going to work, to be honest, but it's got a huge parking lot, so hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, all the Pizza Huts by me have also closed.
Yeah, Pizza Hut's.
Well, I think a lot of what happened with Pizza Hut is they don't need a dining room at Pizza Hut anymore. I think
Yeah, the sneezing on the buffet, maybe.
But do they like think Pizza Hut? Do you have any memories of Pizza Hut sitting in your kitchen versus that warm pizza comes out?
No, it was
to you,
always
still
back in the
piping
day.
hot.
Yo, my Pizza Hut where I used to live in Newton was bumping all the time.
all the time.
Hans.
You got the
Hans,
jukebox
was Hans
going.
was the manager there, man.
but COVID.
I'd wake up in the morning. Back in the
yeah.
day, I wake up in the morning to be like 6 pies in front of my door and 4 fucking Pizza Hut chairs that they were getting rid of. It's crazy. So
My
shout
wife
out
and I
to
were
Hans.
talking about this the other day. You know who needs a reboot? Chi-Chi's. You guys
Bro, I remember
Chi-Chi's?
Chi-Chi when I was a
Chi-Chi's was
kid.
good
When I
too.
was
Food poisoning, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
all-
but it's just the onion stuff that happens all the time now.
All
They,
it takes
they
is
got a
one
bad
bad
rap.
thing. Chi-Chi's is good. Chi-Chi's was really good. That was a good
we
place.
had one when I was. I'll tell you, in my mind, I don't know why these two things are tied together: Chi-Chi's and laser tag, and like the proper, like the Worlds of Wonder laser tag, and I think it's because all that shit was coming out around that. So that's how long ago it was when we had a Chi-Chi's, like where I live.
Yeah, I had a Chi-Chi's. We had a Chili's, but I always liked Chi-Chi's better. They had better chips at the table when you first walked in. They give you the chips, the tortilla chips with the dipping. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. All right, so we've got a couple Black Series reveals.
I don't want Chi-Chi's.
Oh yeah, toys. Sorry,
toys. No. So we've got.
Hey, by the way, I should have sold my Ethereum last night, but let's go ahead.
Why didn't you?
Because I was waiting to see if it got higher, and it didn't.
Didn't. It's too bad. So you got a Death Watch Mando coming and another Ahsoka. And she looks stern.
She looks like she's gonna. Why she needs a massage? She's got way too much tension in her shoulders.
And her.
You gotta let that neck. You gotta let that neck
Gotta
thaw out.
breathe, man. Breathe.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Lovely, lovely. So this is how light we were on the action figure news. We've
damn it,
got to
Jeremy.
stretch. Oh,
If you
What?
put some shit in here about video games we don't know anything about.
no, we're going all the way up, Chris. All the way up to the 1/4 scale. Hot Toys, Dark Knight Trilogy, Batman re-release.
This is okay. Yeah.
I thought you might like this one. So this was originally revealed in 2017. 32 points of articulation, 1/4 scale, 18.5 inches tall, $595.
Whoa!
Due out in the second and third quarter of 2023. You're going to be waiting on this guy for a minute. But pre-orders are live, and he comes with a whole bunch of stuff. Like 3 head sculpts, masked and unmasked. All sorts of weapons. This backpack apparatus.
See, this would be. I mean, this is like this is a. I'm
This
not
is
going
a
to call anything a
statement,
grail,
mother.
but this is a statement piece. This is a centerpiece to a collection.
Yeah.
You know, I probably know more than anyone else here about it, but have they made a Bane in this scale? I know they did a Joker. They did a quarter scale Joker, but
They
they had
did.
like Bane, Joker, and
Is that the one
Batman.
that came with like the bits of the jail, or was that Sideshow? Did
that
they
was
do one?
that was the Hot Toys 6 scale that came with like the gel environment.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm still looking for that one.
Yeah, I bet you are. You could buy 2 of these, I think.
I know,
The price
right?
you pay for one of those. Yeah,
Yeah, but
I've got a
this
Two-Face
looks
from that line. If you're
awesome.
if you're trying to build that line up.
Yeah, Red already tried to get me on that.
Ah, well, we can try.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, shout out to our behind-the-scenes production team for adding our favorite transforming action figure to our screen in the upper right corner there.
That was brilliant,
right.
man.
That's Ollie,
I was
ladies
like,
and gentlemen.
yeah.
That's Ollie.
Official
What was
mascot.
happening?
We didn't really have a branded StreamYard for the Hangout last Tuesday, so I
There
was
you
just
go.
making shit up.
It works.
Yeah.
So he comes with this base, and I mean that alone is pretty cool. They've got
Whoa!
all 3
let's look at this
faces.
Oh,
See that?
that
wow,
is
look at
incredible.
Look at
Wow.
that.
So you get
Bane over here, Joker.
and Rachel Ghoul. Wow.
It's almost worth it just for this, because you know this thing's got to be huge.
Jesus Christ! How much are those payments?
There's a good one right
show
there.
is
So it's
so
the other
bad for
side of
me.
this.
And what scale is this?
1/4. This thing's almost 19 inches tall,
Oh wow.
Plus the base.
plus the
Belong to
base.
us.
All about
You
it.
figure that's
They
got
all-
to be
all
3 or
belong
4
to
inches.
Wow.
That looks so good.
And you gotta get a magic key.
Do you?
Gotta buy a magic key.
You
This
gotta
would
put
almost
it
be worth
somewhere.
Don't put me in a detox. Can you imagine?
Oh, I don't
And
think
look, it comes with like a head bust to put your extra heads on when you're not.
Oh,
Doing
so
the head stuff.
so you could display the heads
Okay.
when if you're not using them.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
there's a lot of value here. Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
This is
Okay. Now
something.
I get it. Now I
Yep.
get it. Wow.
Yes.
That is
All right.
that is a pretty great fucking idea. It's all about displaying right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, they really thought this out for you. I mean, there's
Wow.
what's the difference
Oh,
between the
and
two
it comes
versions?
with the gargoyle on from the building top. Okay, I saw that.
Do you
Yeah, this
know?
is just
Right.
the flip side.
girl.
There's a
Oh,
collector
oh,
and a special. Do you have that sorted out?
Yeah, the only thing that doesn't that comes with the collector version is the extra head, the cowl non-wearable on the figure. I think it's this one.
Huh?
Or
And
no, this right here. It says special edition.
But the
That's the only
deluxe edition, because they're the same price. I didn't know if one was better than the other one.
I think this is the only difference right here. The special edition cowl.
The special edition comes. It says Batman cowl not wearable is a sideshow exclusive. So
And this is a re-release, so they released it once before. Did you say
No, it was
a
originally
re-release?
revealed in 2017. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
if
So
they've-
now it's finally coming out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that this has been dropped yet. Like Chris said, the Joker did, but
yeah. So if you just so everyone knows, if you want to, you can sort this out to 8 payments of $70 starting in October of next year. You have 1 year, so you put down your $60 deposit, and then starting in October next year, every month that's $67 until it's paid for.
that sounds
8
reasonable. I might have. Can you guys hold on for a minute?
Buy here,
Yeah, if you don't
pay
mind.
here.
Honey, Christmas 2028. Let's talk about that.
Oh shit! All right, so that's all we've got in the DC world. This is where we would have an update with graphs and charts and shit, but I'm just gonna give you the skinny. This ain't backing anytime soon. We're just over halfway there at 5,400
Oh,
for
they're
the
not doing it. It's not going, huh?
Hasbro Pulse HasLab G.I. Joe Classified Sky Striker. 10,000 backers are required to fund. We're at 5,420. That's less than 300 bump from last week. So
Brian, tell us about it. What's going on here? What's
I
the
actually-
trend?
I actually, I have something here for you.
Uh-oh,
Wait,
let's
wait,
switch the screen.
one more slide and we'll switch over. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So 22 days remaining on this one, and then we've got our Ghostbusters Proton Pack, which has already been funded, but they're just about to cross over and get that hose.
Yes,
So
I
all you
can't wait
guys
for the
knows.
hose. I'm so excited.
Can't wait
They're
to
about
get hosed.
500
brother.
backers
Got
away.
hose.
I
got
area code.
In different area
codes.
Area code.
Oh.
Hose. I've got hose.
I need a
On my
hose.
proton pack, yo.
Area code.
Proton pack, yo.
Proton back. 27 days left to back this guy. They need 9,000 for the hose. They've got 8,400, 8,450.
Get
and,
9,000
How much for the
on them
hose?
hose.
they need
How much for
9,000,
the-
so they're about 500 off.
Yo, man, y'all about 500 off on these hoes. I need you to step your game up, gents.
Yes.
No string. Where Wallace at?
Bum, 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 bum.
And sorry, late with that, Dust, so I'm just gonna meander and blabber for a minute until,
Brian, are you ready?
I am ready.
Can we do a 3-man switch here without
There's a co-producer. Can you do it?
Let's do this. Let me see how they do it. Oh, look at there.
Oh, a little circle there, but we got it. Nice.
Yeah. So don't mind the gap. I'll fill this in later. But
Hey,
here's
wait
where
a
we
minute.
are.
Don't you say that on boats and airplanes? Seriously.
Maybe. I don't know. So as you can see, yeah, the gap is just the week's numbers I haven't plugged in yet. But for the last 2 days, the red is the Proton pack. As you can see, it is fully funded, as Jeremy mentioned, and it has 535 more to go before you can get that cable. Now, hose.
Every area code.
Does everybody get the hose?
Say it, Brian. Codes, hose, in every area codes.
Does everybody
Right.
get? Does everybody in every area code get the hose if it funds? Nobody? Bueller?
yeah, I mean, sure.
The Sky Striker's yellow. Sky Striker's the
Yes.
yellow one. Now, remember, as we're all experts at these graphs now. The
Are we?
closer you get to this dotted line, once you cross that threshold here, that means you're in the minus. If you go below the line, you're off. You're off your projections.
So,
not
so
good.
they're 2 days away from being in the hole here, basically.
That's right. And the Rancor didn't get any between last night, before I fell asleep, and now.
How are you going back
So,
and filling these gaps? How do you get that information? Do you have it saved somewhere? Or?
I take screenshots of the HasLab website every single night before I go to bed.
Well, that's your
I
part,
into
Brian.
this spreadsheet.
What's your number, Brian? For the Rancor?
Oh, I thought you were asking for his home number so you could call him.
5098.
Can we do that together every night?
Brian, could you let me know?
So
Do a
there's
li-
been
let's do a
about
live spreadsheet
12
of it.
new backers since you looked at that last night. 12.
I'm
Well,
looking at the
whole
website
backers?
right now.
Is it still 5110?
Mine says 5098.
Hmm.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's the actual page, not the screenshot.
Interesting.
There it is. 5098. Maybe it's the time difference between you and me, Jeremy. We're in the same
There
time
is no
zone.
there is no time difference. You know what? That might just be me.
You haven't refreshed since last night, have you?
No, it's still the same thing on the page. I must have just been lazy and I didn't want to rewrite I figured there'd be 12 new ones since I looked at it this afternoon, but silly me, I got caught cheating. Okay, so you're right, I'm wrong. Disregard.
Okay.
That's fair.
Brink's putting his guns in the holster.
Blocka, blocka, blocka.
Omar coming.
All right, speaking of Omar, Dust,
What's up?
we got some toddy time.
Oh!
Hey Todd, what the fuck?
That man's gonna come after me one day. I know it. But
If we could just get him on the show, do you think that's a possibility? Maybe if we send him some of our favorite stuff?
yeah, maybe.
I just don't.
Just not the part where we're shitting on everything.
I don't think it'll ever happen.
Is there another
You
part?
never know.
Ah.
You
All
never
right.
know.
So we got some. What is this? Mortal Kombat 11 new Spawn variants. This is the Malefic Disciple
And why is
Deco
the carpet
Bloody
all wet,
variant.
Todd?
God, does
We
this
weren't
shit?
getting
These words don't
video
even
game
make
news
sense
for
anymore.
Video
That
games that
thing
we never
looks-
heard about.
What is going on with that?
It's like X-Transbots up in here.
I think this is called milking the mold.
No, this is the Sega Genesis version because there's blood that's not gray.
Is
Or
he
is
wearing
that-
Yeezys?
ACABB.
Is he wearing Yeezys?
If you know, you know.
Not hardly.
And then we got the iconic Spawn. This is the classic Deco
I
Bloody
don't remember
variant.
the brown cape.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that even brown? That's like
pumpkin?
baby
Khaki.
food brown.
Khaki.
It's ollie colored.
Not even. Ah,
It's different.
yeah, it's a splatter.
Anybody know what that is? Let us know.
He's got a big
Oh,
boot.
it's
What's up with
Mortal
the big
Kombat.
boot?
Oh,
Yeah,
look
That's
Mortal
a
Kombat
boot.
11.
Das Boot.
You know, a loaded boot's a good gimmick for a big man. I got told that out loud one time, Jeremy.
Wait, say that again?
You know, a loaded boot's a good gimmick for a big man. So they had me put a chain in my boot to load it. Right, it makes a lot of sense.
There's a chain in my boot.
And I'm
But
I'm
who
a
would know
foot
that
taller
it's
than
in-
everybody, but I'm already a foot taller than everybody else. But I have to cheat by putting a chain in my boot to load it.
You're talking the wrestling stuff?
Yeah, so it put it in there, and then I'd act like I was like beating it down to the tip of my toe, like
And then
hit my
at the
toe.
end of the match, they realize
I'd
there's a
kick 'em
chain
in-
in his boot. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
because the chain would be half hanging out of my boot. Somehow this 6-inch chain's long enough.
He's
to...
cheating.
So they had
Oh,
you
he's
pull,
cheating,
like,
Ray. You say he
a
got a
Cool
chain in
Runnings.
his boot. Yeah.
They got you like Cool Runnings over in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
These sweatpants are soft.
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Did you? How did they do the spot with? I mean, obviously they didn't kick him in the face, but Jungle Boy catching the thumbtacks in the mouth. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was awful. That's terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Like, please don't swallow the thumbtack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they didn't kick him in the head, but it's still
They put thumbtacks in somebody's mouth.
He had a mouth full of thumbtacks.
I've seen him do that like in deathmatch shit before, but never on TV.
But Luke Perry never did that shit.
I
He never had
know.
to do that shit with Brenda. Brenda was never
Da-da-da-da.
like, come here.
Luke Perry.
Luke Perry's kid wrestles.
Oh wow.
His
He
name's
got a
Jungle
mouthful
Boy.
of thumbtacks.
Would you like to see his action figure? It's right back here. he's got the forehead and the hair. And
Oh, he
this,
does? He's got the
He does this
forehead.
brooding look that's like, yeah, this is my dad.
Yep. He's gonna get done.
He's just a little guy, though. He's so cute.
Dun, dun, dun. They're all little guys. Everybody in AEW is 5'6".
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, Todd.
All right. So
Toddy
we're
time.
done with this shit. We looked at these last week, but we
Todd.
got some more pictures. Yeah, Todd's
Ooh.
done.
I need the Casey Jones just because it's just a dude in a beater, man, and I need that in my life. Just
Look
a
at the
dude.
shoulders.
You know what?
This looks like my grandpa. Like,
Okay, but
when
you
he
know
was-
what? It might look like your grandpa saying, "Hey, baby, what you need?" Because
baby, what you
that dude straight up looks like he would answer the door at the house you weren't supposed to be at to buy something you weren't supposed to be buying in the neighborhood you weren't supposed to be in. Tell me I'm wrong. And she's probably there too.
yeah, but she's in the
She's
car screaming
washing
about some
dishes.
shit.
Is this a 2-pack?
It is a 2-pack. It's
God, those
Walmart
knees,
exclusive,
they're
due
so
out in
saggy.
January.
Your fucking knees are so bad.
I thought people were finding this already.
Hey,
No, not-
maybe.
What's he got? Is that green? Is that green ketchup? Is that what he's got?
It's turtle wax.
Turtle
Oh,
wax.
that's what it is. I like these
Brian,
little pudgy.
I've seen some stuff that the other April and the other Casey are out. I haven't seen this pack.
Hey, you
Oh,
know what
you're
they-
right. My bad.
You
It's
know
the
what they
other
say
one.
about gray sweatpants? This guy is definitely in that club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the Heather Gray. The Heather Gray
Bubba
is
Bulgy,
the worst.
Heather Gray.
The worst.
Jeez,
I feel
do they
like
know
he's
that
got
there's
like a
some soft goods on
softball bag somewhere where he's got all his bats and shit. Like this was like, I knew this guy back in the 80s. He was my uncle's and dad's friends. They
Yeah.
all dressed this way.
there. And he probably grew, quote unquote, medicine in the backyard.
I do come from West Virginia. We're an Appalachian state.
Yes. When I talk about where I'm from on another show, they play a banjo.
Yeah, no, we're the hillbillies, so it's a different sound.
That's all right.
That's all the shit that comes with.
And now, when, where, who, how, and how
Walmart, January, 2-pack.
You know, it's funny.
90s
I've actually
movie.
had pretty good luck finding these at retail, like the movie stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the non-turtle movie. If there's not an actual turtle involved, I normally find it.
Jeremy, can you zoom in on that bottle of Gatorade? I'm curious to see what it says.
Turtle egg.
Turtle Aid.
Turtle Aid, okay.
Nice.
Turtle Aid.
And then
And
what's
this is the turtle wax.
They actually got the license for the turtle egg. That's
They
pretty
did
cool.
too.
That's cool. I guess Gatorade wasn't coming off of it.
Nah. All right, so we're moving backwards on this one to Sunday, and we're gonna go over some of the 4 Horsemen announcements.
Hey, listen, before we get started, I don't want anybody beating this dead horse, okay? I just want to lay that out there. I'm going to run this joke into the ground until these figures come out, but I don't want anybody beating this dead horse but me. Okay, go ahead. No,
enough.
seriously, Dust, there's a dead horse in this wave.
Yes.
Really?
It's a horse that's dead. Yeah.
I will not wear booties.
Chris, you want to take a shot at these names, or would
Nope.
you like me to butcher
I
them for
don't.
everybody?
I-
All right then.
Because I'll
Yes.
tell you, some of the people who make these figures can't say the names. But at least we can all talk out loud about our wizard sleeves again, and it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. So this is the Poxus wave?
Yes,
Correct.
That's correct.
Yeah. Samir Scroll Warder. That's
We'll take
this
it.
handsome gentleman. He's
Yep.
got this staff.
This is, by the way, the first time we're getting wizards in the Mythic
Is it?
universe. It is.
How is that
And-
possible?
Exactly. And shout out to C Jism for all these soft goods. This
Yeah, I
is,
was saying,
this is the heaviest soft goods they've done.
Yeah, it's coming with the soft goods?
Yeah.
Yep. Same price for
Wow.
regular figure too.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's the same
They
price.
are a little
I was a little thrown
pricier
off.
though.
I'm like,
They're
they don't
the-
normally have soft goods, right?
They've slowly incorporated some capes and stuff. I think like the wave, forgive me, the one that's got the moose. Yep.
The Builder
The one that's got
Wave.
Rocky Bullwinkle in it. They incorporated more and more soft goods.
Musket, moose, and squirrel.
But I got to see these in person, and they were really nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, weren't if these are regular deluxe figures, they were 25. These are 37. So
No,
So the 25 is
If
going to
you-
be your army builder. So that's going to be anything that's the Black Knight, the Red Knight,
Gotcha,
and stuff
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
that.
Yeah.
These are all named characters, so they tend to be more expensive. And the
Oh,
army
alright.
builders, the $25 figure, they don't have all the paint apps and whatnot.
Yeah, and they don't have any builders in this wave, but this is a $35 figure, and they've only raised it to $37 due to just regular inflation. So
that makes
you're
sense.
basically getting
He's
these
got that
soft
Marvel
goods.
Legends thing around
for
his
free.
arm. So.
So this
Yep,
is
they've added those this year too.
Zende Amethir?
Sure.
Amethir.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Okay.
And I think these are the good guys. I think these are the faces.
Yeah.
on
Whoa,
this.
this
Listen,
is doing real
every
far.
Farnog.
Everybody
this is my
thinks-
favorite.
Fur in the house.
Everybody thinks they're a good guy. Just keep that in mind, Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing about Shang-Chi. Like the best villains believe themselves to be
Nope.
the face.
Hey, Dust, that movie's been out for like 3 months. There's
Oh,
this
well, okay, I'm sorry.
It just
I
came
haven't
out
seen
on
it yet.
Friday. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, it just came out.
for you people.
For us couch dwellers, it just came out.
People.
Okay, let's move
All right,
on to
so
talk about this.
Farnog is awesome looking with all this
Yeah.
hair and fur and such, and then we've
He's
got
a shaman of some
the
kind.
dragon. He's
Oh man,
a
it's a
Carivore,
dragon, a
or
mythic
Harbor.
dragon, unbelievable,
That is
unbelievable.
dope. That is
So
dope.
this is ogre scale. He's big, man,
Yes,
and the
this
jaw.
guy's a big guy.
The jaw's articulated. I
Oh,
saw.
they have
too.
ogre scales, like they name it like scales for like.
Yeah, the
Alright,
different
cool.
scales.
Well,
are-
no, they call him this. Wait, is this ogre or brute? Because they have a brute scale now. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Is
So,
Brute
yeah.
in between ogre and
I call him ogre because the first ones to come out in this scale were ogres.
Yeah, so this is the same size as, if you guys remember the Cosmic Legion set that pre-order's over for now. But there's a four-armed character, and that's the same
Yeah,
buck
yeah.
they're using.
that was the guy in the very first promo pic,
Yep,
right?
the orange
Yeah,
guy,
the
right?
orange
Yep.
guy.
So, watching, and I'll be honest with you, I just caught the tail end of their presentation last Friday. But this is apparently a dragon, and it's one of the smaller ones they have planned. Is kind of the. Did you kind of get that from it, Brian? Were you listening?
I have a feeling that they are working on something very large, but
Yeah.
the logistics of something
Look at
that big, I
B-Dragon.
think they're still trying to figure that out.
To build a figure.
Something.
Ooh,
Who
wow.
knows?
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah,
All
that'd
right,
be
so then
kind
we've
of
got
cool for this
the
wave.
evil
These guys, yeah.
wizards. This is
His
Arazak.
sleeves- His sleeves are a little darker.
This stuff is really fucking.
this
dope,
looks
man.
so
I just
good,
wish
though.
I cared.
Yeah.
Like the little
Yeah.
accessories. Like
Yeah,
this
the
isn't for me,
potions.
man. But this
He's got the
looks
potions.
So
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
good.
Jeremy B. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, wow.
Like this is giving
I'm
me
not
some
going.
feelings.
He's got a Jolly Rancher and a fork and
He's
everything.
got the dragon shoulder pads. Like he's some crazy wizard Legion of Doom motherfucker. I'm just waiting.
That's
for
right.
him to
Who doesn't
walk
want a
out.
Jolly
is what-
Rancher and a fork?
This is what happens to retired pro wrestlers that wore football pads.
Good stuff. And then this is their dragon equivalent. This is Azaharza.
Dude,
Raza-
is this guy good or bad?
This
He
one's
could be-
actually
He could
as
go
a
either way.
Hazar. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he
Yep.
could be bad or he could be good.
He's a demon.
What was the?
Yeah, but he
You can
could
tell.
Be a
You
demon.
can tell by the feet. He's a demon.
He could be a demon that was hanging with the new guy, with the good guys. You know, like I crossed
Maybe.
over. I'm over here now. You know, I was used to be
He's
over
got
there,
the-
but I'm over here.
He's got a bug on his crotch
He's got
to
the
warn
best
we
you
all
about
do.
what's coming.
buckle.
Going
And
to
there's
bang
no
ya.
fiction. There's no fiction.
No.
There's no summary
You
on the
make your
back of
own
the
fiction,
card or
Dust.
anything like
Hey,
that.
well, no, there's a bio for these guys.
There's
yeah.
some bio for him.
Okay, what is it basically? What does it say? Green guy with a fucking.
All right, I'll read you Sir Gerard's bio. Enjoying a position of power in the Sons of the Red Star, Sir Gerard is,
Oh, so okay,
has
so
the
now you have
distinct privilege
so
of being
he said
commander
Sons of the Red
Dark
Star. So you have
Templars.
something.
There's
now-
a bunch of
there's
they
fiction.
all
Yeah,
look,
there's fiction.
all the
yeah.
boxes have a faction.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, all right. So there is some sort of. All right.
Yeah, there's
Dust,
there's
would you like me to read this man's
Nope.
bio? Okay.
because they're all available at sourcehorseman.com.
That's correct.
Yes.
Along with an
That's,
article.
that's where I'm surfing right
Yeah,
now.
I just didn't know. Like, I thought maybe it was just basically you guys make it up. I didn't know that like there was a basic thing for each figure.
I mean, there is, but I still call the fire horse because I don't know
Yeah,
his name.
yeah, you can still do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah.
That's the thing. You can do whatever you want.
Badass.
And then, like,
yeah,
if
but
you
you know
want
what?
to put this
Sometimes you
guy,
don't need a comic book or anything like that. Just going off the back of the card, if they're gonna
Shazam!
put a summary on there, you know.
Can somebody make me a shack head for this?
No, this is Will Smith all the way.
Yep.
See,
This is,
this is gonna be my shack
Calazari-
Shazam.
Zero?
Actually, I need you to make me a. Oh, what's that dude's name? What's the
Will Smith?
Sinbad? I need a Sinbad comedian head. You know, for that movie that doesn't exist. Dude, seriously, 3D
Sinbad.
sculptors, get your shit together. That's what we need for this.
That would be great.
That's a Jada.
Because it was
don't like my-
Kazam that was
Jada don't
Shaq,
like my
not
dick.
Shazam.
Yeah. My biological didn't bother. What's that? Therice Wraithhaler.
She's a
She
Haler of
means
Wraiths.
business.
Somebody
She's
said she
gorgeous.
looks like that. Oh, what's that girl's name? She was in American Pie. She was in American Beauty. Oh, I can't think of her name.
I almost
Those
had
aren't the
it.
same girls.
There's
yeah,
a
I
girl
know-
that
Yeah.
I worked
I
with
don't
at
know the
Circuit
name.
City that looked just like her, and I remember
don't-
her name, but I don't
Uh-huh.
remember. Oh, son of a bitch.
She's on the cover.
Tara Reid?
No.
No,
It's the little blonde girl.
no.
The little blonde girl.
Yeah,
Oh, Mia Sorvini? Or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
No.
you're
No.
close.
You're
It is
really close.
Mina Suvari.
Yeah.
That's what I said in West Virginia, dude.
Suvari. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I
That
said.
might explain why I like this figure so much, if that's her.
That's
Yeah.
just kind of somebody.
But it's-
Somebody made that comparison.
Let's see with the rose petals. She wasn't
But
in.
but look at her.
American Pie, though.
Look at her effect up close. It's a fucking skull.
Fucking American Beauty was a great fucking movie, man.
It was, but it's
You see that plastic
Incredible.
bag? This is the most
Incredible.
beautiful thing.
Oh, the plastic bag.
Pink cookies.
All right, then we got.
Beating
Would you like to beat this, Chris?
Egg!
Beating a dead horse.
He's
My
so
horse
dead.
and carriage
He's
is for
awesome.
hire.
He looks like that
Dead
one
horse.
gremlin that ate the vegetarian shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And the
Devil
shit growing
horse.
off him.
Devil horse.
Yeah.
Fire
This
horse.
is Phlogius. Phlogius.
Maybe something
Sure.
like that.
Sure.
Plague horse.
And Poxius.
Oh yeah, that works together. Wow.
This is
wow.
set for 90 for the two of them, and they do
Yes.
come
Yeah,
separately.
that's not
And
hateful
anyone
at all.
who missed out on the Aether box set, please know that this, if you pre-order these together, from what I understand, these will come in a box set together.
Ooh.
Right. So if
And
you
that's
get
the
the
only
all
way
in,
to get that.
right. So if you get the all in, you don't get the box set of these two. You get them separately packaged. You have to buy the actual two.
Oh, I
pack
didn't
of
know
these
that.
two.
Well, I guess I'm
Yeah.
making two purchases then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the all-in price is $480 for the whole set. That's 9 figures, the horse, a bunch of
And-
hand sets and weapons, and
And
all
you get
sorts
the
of
magic
accoutrements.
stuff too. All
So
the
much
curly
magic.
cues and spirals for the good guys and the bad guys. Why am I not
So the
doing
whole
the
wave, the whole
commercials?
wave is 480.
480
Yeah.
all in.
Wow, that's
Due
great.
out
You could buy,
fourth
yeah,
quarter
that's
of
dope.
next
You could buy
year.
like a wave like that. That's dope.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
it's-
they do that for all their. So basically,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
6 to 9 weeks, they're asking for $500. I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. Like,
Yeah.
So-
and the pre-orders are live through January 9th, 11 p.m.
yeah, you got a
Eastern.
long time on these. What's
And
the
there's
difference
no-
in what, Jesus?
There's
the box
there's no
sets?
there's no pre-order bonus. You don't have to rush a pre-order in or anything either.
Do
But
I need to show them what the difference is? I've got the
Yeah,
box
I mean,
set
if
here.
you could.
Yeah,
Chris,
hang
if
on,
you
I'll
have
be
it
right
handy.
The differences between what?
The two
Hold
pack
on, go back.
versus
Go,
getting them
Di-
separate.
di- didn't we just fucking get a wave of these guys and we were fucking stepping on them this summer?
The
Cicadas?
last thing that dropped, I think, was the
Cicadas?
Builder wave.
No, cicadas.
So the cosmic
Oh, you're
wave
talking about the cosmic. Yeah.
that was previous, yeah.
Fucking cicadas, motherfucker.
And there were bugmens in it. Yep.
Yeah, there are lots of bugmans.
Bugmans.
But this Wraithhaler, man, in person, I tell you, she's giving Scarlett a run for her money on my show.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
She's pretty fantastic, man.
Giving the feels. Got the feels.
Okay, so what we're saying is, if you order the all-in, you get, and I don't have the figures obviously, but if you order the all-in, you get the horse, which would come in a box similar to this, I'd imagine. This is Balius. This is the regular horse, and then you get
That's
a
55 on its own if you buy the horse.
And then you get the figure in the normal Mythic Legions package, which the bio's on the side. But I'm getting there. For example, the Aether wave, you got Aether and Atheon, which is the horse, in a box set window box.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That
yeah.
the only way this was available. Now, Brian, I did all in, and this is how it came.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Really?
Nope, I'm wrong. I
Okay,
did not
good.
do all
Better
in.
I read it the other way too.
Yeah, the
I'm
all-in
wrong, 'cause
will
I
not
didn't do
get you
all-in
that.
that way.
Yeah. So
But I
you
will
have
probably
to
end up
right.
doing
So
it
you
that way.
yeah. So Wes, you have to buy that actual 2-pack by itself. There's a combo out on the website to get them in that special box. And
Yeah.
since I missed out on the Fire Guy in that box, and I missed out on the Alithia Wave in that box last year, I'm not chasing this down.
Hang on, what do you mean the Alithia way? What was
So
that?
the end of last year was the Alithia Wave with the spider-like chick and her crazy evil horse. So, yeah, that was last December.
Oh, well, I did all in on that. I didn't think about it. Hey, look at those dioramas. That was cool.
Yeah,
Got,
look at that,
some
bro.
crash box representation here with the figures looking
Perfect, bro.
super swell.
Oh.
So good. And with a little different look.
Yeah, these
There
are
you go.
taken by Trevor, 1/6 shooter, who was also at Legion's Con, who we got to meet.
Yeah, dude.
That's a mean looking set right there.
Yeah, that looks pretty fucking badass right there.
I mean, they're going some crazy directions. Like I didn't know the whole kind of Middle Eastern genie kind of vibe. I was never expecting that from them. But
Nah, it
it's
works,
it's
though. It works.
it
looks
works.
good, though.
It does.
It's Game of Thrones shit, you know?
Yeah. And the
Some
guy who did the artwork in the back, I actually bought some of his prints. I forgot to bring them out from my haul, but I did get some of his prints. They're pretty fantastic.
I think I like this wizard without the. I like him with the bald head.
Isn't that
So
Sam? Is that Sam Mead
you know,
right
it's funny. I had a conversation with some people, one of the horsemen even, and I said, the bald-headed beard crowd is pretty heavy duty in this room. So you
Yeah.
guys hit the nail on the head for people being able to change the beard color and make a custom.
All right. So let's finish this up. We've got everybody's favorite 1/9 scale company coming out with
Of course, my favorite.
Beast Kingdom Dynamic Action Heroes Samurai Showdown license. They got the Jubi Yagu.
Jubiago!
So this is 1/9 scale, 8 inches tall, $120, due out in the second quarter of next year. He comes with some accessories.
What is this
if you
a
want.
reference? Is this from a game?
It's
What is
Samurai
this?
Showdown. This is the SNK.
Lollipop, up, oh, da 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 da, ain't no beads in my mouth.
Storm's doing some. I think they've only got 1 or 2 figures out. So
Wait, Storm started something and didn't finish it. Well,
they're just moving
they'll
along,
get around
Chris.
to it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Pre-orders are live.
Get
And he comes with all this
Magnus
stuff.
belt here.
Yeah. And finally, for DesignerCon 2021 exclusive, we've got Mondo's Master of the Universe Man-at-Arms, the Mo2B variant. So
Oh,
this
look
is
at
where
him.
he turns into the scurry
V,
looking guy.
the visitors.
Yeah. There's only 500 pieces of this figure being made, 12 inches tall, 1/6 scale. $250, due out in December of this year. Pre-orders are live. Get them while you can.
It's crazy. Only
Man,
500.
that line looks so good, but I'm so glad I didn't get in on that line. Because
I don't know. I go back and forth. Sometimes I
That
regret not
Orko
going
thing.
in. Sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
I
got the
regret,
demos.
but I'm not chasing it.
Fair enough. And that's it for the action figures, guys.
Right on, Jeremy. Thanks, man.
That's not what we do.
Thanks, Jeremy B.
There
Jeremy
it is.
B.
That's what we do.
Jeremy B.
Fucking punk, man. I carry my bags. All right. Well, Jose's not here to delight us with his photographs. She hasn't done that in a while anyway. So. Or his comic anecdotes. So, Mr. Brink.
Yep.
I think it's time to bring the pain. Are you drinking straight gin over there? Is that what
You doing the gin
That's
and
water.
tonics again?
That's water.
Nope, it's gin. Brian
It's
Brink
not
is
straight gin.
There's no
drinking.
tonic,
you
no
can
ice
prove
cube,
it.
nothing.
Prove it.
That's
Set it on fire.
He took a
Light
little
it and
sip.
see what happens.
All he did was take a little zip.
I don't have fire.
All right, it's time for some robots. Robots and gin, robots and gin.
Oh,
Let me
goodness.
do it again.
I'm a little boy who likes robots and gin. Anybody who knows. This poor bastard.
Let's get through.
He's gonna come for you one day, Dust.
Butchering him every fucking week.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Studio series, new studio series, the core class. This is the little ones. There's Ravage. He turns into...
Ravage.
I have a
Yeah.
question. I have
He
a
turns
question.
into a milk crate.
I have a question. The studio series was going so good. That's not a question. That's a statement. Never mind. What
Oh,
happens?
this is the Bumblebee movie version.
I don't remember Ravage poorly tucking his head. I mean, my cat does this. My cat transforms better than this, just by like laying down and covering his head.
It's the milk crate challenge.
I don't know. Yeah, he just turns into this. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
On to
maybe
Shock.
she's taking a shit. I don't know.
On to Shockwave. Core class. There's a little one. Little tiny one.
Little itty bitty bitty bitty. I got excited because I saw a SKU for Studio Series Ironhide. And I'm like, yeah, they're going to make a G1 Ironhide with Studio Series. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right, Bumblebee. He was in the movie, too. Ugh,
But Prime!
So I don't. Does it look like he turned into something that got stepped on and squashed?
Sure.
I don't know. Chris, what do you think about Shockwave?
Lord Megatron! What have
set
they
you up.
done to me? I look like I took a shit and never woke up.
He set you up, bro. You know he set you up.
Lord Megatron.
Oh.
Can't believe it.
All right, and here is your deluxe class. He's a little bit bigger. Is Ratchet.
It's from the movie. Guys, it's a joke.
It's
a
from
joke.
3 seconds of animation. They
You remember Sopranos? It's a joke.
Did anybody need
It's a
to?
joke.
I want to know. The chat needs to tell me what they feel here. Is this something that you're excited about, or are you all like me? Like, what the fuck is this? Or do you guys
Yeah,
just
it's
like?
exactly. It's a movie that was 2 years old, and now they're gonna release figures. It's like really
You're worse than a third party
great marketing. Great marketing plan. But hey,
Ugh.
man at arms. Man at my arms. Man at my arms.
I like his feet.
Them feet.
What? Yeah, I
what
don't.
do you-
I'll have to rewatch the beginning of that movie. Is it
Dude,
streaming anywhere?
you know what? You're gonna go back and rewatch that. No, you can find it on YouTube. That whole clip.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna go back and rewatch it and be like, yeah, these figures are fucking awesome because it was it really was a cool fucking. It was what we wanted from these
What is
fucking
happening?
live action movies. You know,
What is happening here?
it was the
That's
closest. It was the
Kinda like
closest we were
Ram-Man.
gonna get to G1, guys. Close.
There's Wheeljack. Turns to a space car.
Space
Kinda like-
cars.
I like the design, but yeah. There you go. Oh, and here's a Voyager class Soundwave.
Transforms into a George Foreman grill. Heard it here first, people.
I'm gonna
What?
try this joke again because it didn't land this weekend. Just make sure you don't cook bacon with it with your foot.
Oh.
If anybody gets that or not.
I know that reference. I know that reference. Remember when he called and they're like, someone just put him on speaker because they wanted to hear what he was talking. Michael, you burned your butt.
He sends Ryan to go get him, and he comes to work on crutches.
I like to wake up to the smell of bacon. Do you think the Ravage fits in here, like that box thing?
No,
Nah,
absolutely
not at all.
not.
Not at all.
Oh. Okay.
Ravage stays 17 feet away.
Hey, there's
At all
only
times.
one place that Ravage will fit.
Got a great ass.
But okay. On to some other things.
Shove it up it.
So 3-0, you're familiar with 3-0,
Yes.
right? This is their
What happened?
their expensive line.
Where did your screen share? Oh, there it is.
There it is. All right.
And
Rumble.
here is they're putting out a Revenge of the Fallen version of Optimus Prime here.
So are these the like 6-inch ones or?
No, these are the big ones, the
Okay.
$230 ones. So, not that I'm really that interested in this version of Prime, but you know, here it looks
It's
nice.
not that I'm not interested.
It's all clean from the back. Of course, it doesn't have to transform, so why should it not be clean?
Yeah, exactly.
And on to things that are not clean. All right. This is I forget his name, but he's the first train in the Raiden Combiner from Takara. And I put this in here because we have new pics of the underneath of the train.
Ooh,
Yeah,
clean.
underneath.
So
Look how
those
clean.
those interested, now you can kind of see maybe how some of the parts of this is turning into this. When I'm interested in a figure, I like to try to figure out how it transforms before I get it in hand. It's just, I'm not that interested in this figure, so I'm not doing that research for you.
Fair enough.
Moving on to Legend Scale. As expected with New Age, we're getting the updated paint jobs for their Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime figures that are coming out. This looks like the Optimus Prime mold because I don't see the Matrix chamber that pops out of his chest as with the Ultra Magnus. So there you go. Here's Shattered Glass. And looks good. Shiny purple. New Age paints their toys, so this is probably going to look really nice in hand. You get the
Big
But
weathering
it's,
in.
this is Legends scale.
Yes.
Legend scale.
It's teeny
Legends.
tiny. It's very
Hard to
small.
Hard to believe. Oh, Chris, you
barely
missed our
available.
spotlight on Legends Optimus Prime last week, unfortunately.
Oh, there was a spotlight.
Oh yeah, we
Shucks.
got tons of stuff. You get he's coming to get you with his laser
Oh,
hook
he's got
and
two
laser
things.
axe.
Get you one way or another. Gonna find you. Gonna get you.
And here is their additional weapons, multiple hands, dead Matrix, probably a laser sword, and I believe these laser effects, like this hook, I think can fit inside this gun, so you can like shoot the laser effect out at you.
Thank goodness.
It's crazy. And of course a jetpack, because you know when you're an evil opposite Optimus Prime, this is like the Bizarro
Evil
Optimus.
opposite Optimus.
Opposite Optimus Prime. Shout to the water that's in the glass.
Opposite Optimus Prime.
Sure, it's water.
You got to be able to fly, because people are going to be coming after you. All right, and for a proper evil Optimus Prime, here's your Nemesis Prime with, and you know he's evil, not the red eyes. No, it's because he has a cape.
It's the cape, silly.
Why is George's father talking to a guy in a cape?
Oh
So
man.
fun.
Now, are they trying to make that back plate look as big as those feet on that Robeson one?
Them feet.
Maybe on
Yes.
purpose.
But them feet, though.
You know, it's funny. I'm not seeing any trailers in these teases, so I don't know if he comes or not comes with a trailer yet. So stay tuned for more news, I guess. My first assumption is going to be no, but all right. You get your cape, your hand, your gun, your matrix, your sword. Moving on.
Your cape, hand, gun, matrix, cape, hand, gun, matrix, cape, hand, gun.
Threw this in here just for fun, for those people who collect your Titans and your mainline and your third-party Legends figures. Here's a nice little display of what your hopes and dreams of making could be if you have not yet done it already.
We talked about these cardboard
Where's the
backdrops.
Unicron, though?
Yes, it should be in a detail.
I think that
Four
Thundercracker is my
squares of
favorite
a
part of this
detail.
whole setup.
Because he's hanging there.
Yeah, that's
the
the way to
dangling.
do it. Subtle, but I dig it.
I like here how you so the New Age Devastator is here, and then this is the I don't know Mech Fans Toys, the Omega Supreme.
Oh,
you
so
can
the
see how
legend
they
scale. Okay.
Yeah.
Plusky.
Yep. So there you go.
That Plusky.
What's
Bringing it
this
back.
guy over here? Some kind of mainline broadside, maybe? I don't know. All right, but why do you have the evil Optimus over on the good side? This is not throw. All right, we're not.
Oh,
Is he
he's
wearing his
fact
cape?
checking now. Oh boy.
Was he
Get
the
outta
double
here.
agent?
Here we go.
This guy doesn't even have a proper Optimus, so this is awful. All right. On to Jizai Toys. Now we're looking at things awful. Here is basically another Legends scale Cosmos.
Now,
that
does
you
this
need-
come out of one of those quarter machines that are now 50 cents?
No. This is if you buy a kids meal at Arby's.
Play enough skee ball. This is what you're getting with those tickets.
Jesus Christ.
1,300
pink.
tickets, kids.
Well, it was
Get you your
two
Cosmos.
erasers or this transformer, so I got the transformer. I wish I'd gotten the erasers.
This guy's
I
called
lost this on the way home from Chuck E. Cheese.
two in the pink, one in the.
What?
Chuck E. Cheese has a remodel going across the country. Just to make it a little more family friendly.
Is
We're gonna
Chuck E.
update the
is
do
Chuck E.
not
Cheese
fly
still
list if you
around?
know what I mean.
Is Chuck E. Cheese still around?
Barely.
Did you know that a lot of Chuck E. Cheese's became ghost kitchens when they couldn't open the store? Have we talked
No.
about ghost kitchens before?
Oof.
Do you guys know what a ghost kitchen is?
Not at all.
That's like if they use the restaurant to do like a delivery only different business out of that same place. Like Mr. Beast Burger is a ghost kitchen. There's lots of them around if you use any of the delivery services. But let's talk about these shitty toys. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we don't have
See-
to really say anything about it. But,
It's crap.
It's just
What
a
is that
legend
other
scale.
thing up there? What's
That's the old
This is a-
generations.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
it's a
generation.
Hasbro. That's a
that?
Hasbro.
That is
there, right
awful. I mean,
Look at
that-
that. Very
thing-
ever,
I had that
very
one. That
green,
fell
evergreen.
apart.
He's evergreen.
it's just like it's the wrong. The colors are all, and the robot mode is just like it does not capture the essence of the character at all.
And these are tall, so this would have to go with your Hasbro Legends if you're a Hasbro Legends collector. Hasbro Legends scale collector, I should say.
That's a
like
deep
this
cut right there.
This would be too big for your third party ones. Is there a Cosmos in here? Anyone?
No, don't
New
go
Age
back.
only
Because
made
you're
a
gonna,
million
you're
of
gonna
them.
find like 12 things you don't like about it and get disgusted.
So, okay. Sorry. Moving on to Iron Factory. So this thing is late. Like, so late.
2000 and late.
So late.
So late. But we're finally seeing, like, pictures of it. So I have hope that this comes soon. Because this completes my Decepticon Legends collection. So, shout out to me completing things. So,
Your
anyway,
Iron Factory collection or your regular Legends collection?
Iron Factory.
Okay.
Well, Iron
Alright,
Factory is my Legends collection.
So you don't have only Legends you collect is Iron Factory.
Correct.
All right, cool.
Unless it's an Optimus, because, caveat.
Optimus.
He turns into whatever the hell that is. And there
It's
you
a,
go.
a ramrod.
Too.
It's all about penetration.
That's
All
it.
right. Do you guys remember that very buxomy RC toy that came out a while back? Firebird, something like
I'm
that?
sure
Yes.
you do.
Well, they are putting out another version of it in a different deco. So here's a little teaser.
It's
And
jazz.
there she is. With her bunny
Those
ears and
ears?
stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Nicey, that's what it was called. Nicey.
Nicey.
Yep. And yeah, there's the back end, so to speak.
Was that
so
the
to
one
speak.
that didn't have a back end, or was that who was that?
No, that was Toy World. Didn't have a
Toy
back
World,
end.
That was the
Oh.
upgrade pack.
Excuse me here while I just update my chat list. All right, this is Fans Hobby. Their Nightbeat. Remember, they're putting out soft goods for Transformers now. Do you guys remember that? Remember that big news? Yes, no.
Could have been anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Anyway, they want to let you know that they're coming soon. Look at them standing on all of them, all pre-packaged and yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna have to
So
buy
I guess
this
they're going
and
into
that fire truck when it comes out in January, just to show you guys it's all the same.
Right? Detective Nightbeat.
Detective.
He's got to wear the overcoat with the hat. Right? Really?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, they should have given him the hat, but they don't. There's no hat, so I don't even know why they're
Isn't
wasting
that
their time.
I thought it looks like there's a hat.
How's he
in there.
supposed to be a proper gumshoe with no hat?
It's a gun.
Carmen Sandiego would be so upset.
Do you guys remember Rising Force? You remember they
Yeah,
were
that
like,
guy with that stuff that he was making.
yeah, they were gonna make things, and you know they teased like a Motormaster, I think, at one point,
I
something
thought they had
else.
the whole set that they showed.
So, yeah, because he put it out there. There it is, a picture of a dead end that no one's gonna care about. I guess I don't know. Maybe we'll shrink it down.
Some of
make
us
it
are missing a
Legends,
dead end.
Make it brute scale. I don't know. I love how they're actually using screws to put the wheels on. Hopefully that's just a
That's
prototype
better
thing.
than Rams.
It's like they're not
Better
even
than
trying.
Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Whatever.
All right. On to people that are trying very, very hard. Here's
Very
Keith
so hard.
from
Death's
X Transbots.
on us.
So, Deathsaurus, right?
Death's on
Deathsaurus.
us.
That's on us.
Death's on us.
This thing's
Oh.
huge, right? It's
Oh yeah.
it's
We'll
like
see.
what, 12, 13 inches?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see here.
Ooh, I'm s-
So let's see. MMC teased one and never put one out. Planet X, I think, is still working on theirs, or it has come out already. I can't remember. But also, Keith is making one for the Masterpiece scale. There's some. This is a prototype, they said, so it's not a render. You can see the marks.
Grain.
from
See the grain.
yeah.
The grain. The rain.
So there he's
Insane in the grain.
got a beak head. And yeah, not really my wheelhouse. This line of Transformers, so I couldn't tell you anything about him. But I know he turns into a few different things. if I
Yeah, the
remember
animation battle is fucking incredible. Just
Would this guy go with the Monster Bot shelf?
correctly. Yeah,
Like
like I
the
said
grotesque and
in my previous
good
statement,
if you wanted. If you
I
wanted
would
to
not be
cross,
able to answer such questions.
If you wanted to cross the fucking streams, but yeah.
I mean crossing the streams, obviously
This
they
is
don't
Master
go
Force.
together, but would they
This
go
is Master
together?
Force.
Master Force.
No, it was
with the
Victory.
shield.
I'm sorry, my bad. My
Victory?
bad. Victory.
Oh yes, it is Victory because
Yep, the
here's
hardest of all the fucking series.
Here's how he scales with Victory Saber. This is, of course, Takara Star Saber
Car with the boots.
with the X Transbots.
Lyle
Victory Leos.
KFC, right?
KFC. What was the name of him?
KFC.
Simba.
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 Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, I mean, this combined form's pretty large. And so it looks like he is going to be a big.
The
beefy
bot
guy.
mode looks good. I mean, I don't know the character, but
Yeah.
Oh, and
it
here's
looks
some.
good.
Someone did a little digi bash of what he's going to look like there.
Looks a lot better with color, though. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
really.
I don't know.
And
You
like-
could save that chicken with color though.
Yeah, well, it looks like the alt mode looks like it's more toy accurate than it is tuned. So very
Let's see.
toy accurate. Very
Somebody looked at that drawing and they were
It's
like,
like
"Yep,
Grimlock-
that's it."
Grimlock with wings. You know, it's basically. Honestly, look at it. It's the Grimlock with wings. You
Yeah.
know? Dinobot with wings. So, it's very toy accurate.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Shout out to the 12 people that are digging this right now.
chicken feet.
Yeah, look at them. My
Oh.
feet.
If you're
There was
happy, you
another
win.
picture where they actually showed that the head articulates and stuff on this. I guess.
Crop
At
lock.
that point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Matt just.
Yes.
Yo, BG just dropped that. That's Groplock right there.
So, here's how it scales with Star Saber by himself to give you
Oh,
some
wow.
idea. Yeah, this thing's gonna be very
Yeah,
large.
Yeah. Dude,
Large, ugly thing on your desk.
The original version of this toy is, wow. It's very expensive and very sought after. So,
Really?
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Very limited.
Caca. And he
What
comes
is
with
that?
this is his Breastmaster, I think. It's just it's a
AKA Tits McGee.
He's a mean little sucker, isn't he?
he is he's kind of angry. Come after you.
He's got that. Oh,
And then there's these birds breastmasters, I think, as well. So, all they're getting in all the treatment. All right, now on to some more exciting news, perhaps for those of you who like Optimus Prime, like myself. This is some pics of their Ginrai, and this has been out on pre-order for a long time. Then I think it got taken down. It might be back up now. I haven't checked again, but
it is.
they're selling the cab, they're selling the trailer, and they're selling the God Bomber piece, which we won't be looking at tonight, all separately, and it is a lot. It's a
$350
large
for what
price
you
tag.
see right there. $2 for the
Large
trailer,
price tag.
$150 for the cab.
So basically, think about a Fans Hobby Power Baser, $150 more. Let's see what $150 more get ya.
But this is X Transbots, right? Or KFC?
Yeah, same shit.
X-Train spots, I believe.
It's in
Could
the
be
house.
KFC.
Let's call it the House of Keith.
The House of Keith.
Yeah.
Very, very tuned. Very tuned.
I'd say very, very toy. It's made just like
Yeah,
the
it's very
as far
toy
as
with the hinges.
Yeah, the
See
hinges.
the way the
flat
hinges are on the
backwards,
shoulder. It's very toy.
and the faux chest. That
Yeah, which
is
is
in the
very
back.
weird because he's
What's
usually
the
very,
faux chest got to
very
do
tuned.
between toy and tune?
I don't know about the tune. I've never seen this in the tune.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
the toy had the faux chest where the arms kind of fold
There's-
back
Yeah,
into it.
yeah.
Pretty plain. Looks pretty animation-y to me. So, but I mean, it transforms pretty much like the toy did.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know,
gonna
man.
have
This
the
was my
additional
Optimus.
particulars.
I didn't get in. I didn't get an actual Optimus until G2, and
Haikyuu?
this was my
Really?
Optimus.
Wow.
I've actually got some much more fucked up stories about this figure and when I acquired it that I would share privately, but it's good stuff.
Hear the music.
Sounds delightful.
No, it was catastrophic. I still have
Sounds
nightmares about it.
horrifying.
Yeah, it just looks like this is very toy.
Yeah, see this
Toy-esque.
is not a toy head. This is an animation face
Yeah.
to me. That's why I say.
Them shoulders
Was
aren't.
this ever in the animation? Or is this
Yeah, you gotta watch the Master
season?
Force.
Master Force? Okay.
That gun's
Yeah,
dumb.
Another tough watch. Another tough watch.
dumb.
Android humans combined with robots. Yes.
Or was it Headmasters? Was he in Headmasters? I can't
No, it
remember
wasn't.
now.
No, it was Master. This was Master Force.
He was a power. This was Power Master Prime, so
Yeah.
I don't know where he fell in the fiction.
God Wu Tang.
Yeah, so Power Master never had American, whatchamacallit, animation.
American woman.
But he's got the articulation and stuff where it counts, so Scoosh should be pretty good there. But, I mean,
Wow, them stacks.
there you go. In the truck, yeah. All the smokestacks. And doors open, you can see inside.
I would be $250 into this.
Do they have
$350
any
for whatever reason just seems
Wait,
Eh.
is this $350?
to build what you see here is $350.
Oh, so it's like a
And-
Build-A-Figure.
No, it's a cab and a trailer. The cab's a $150. The trailer is $2.
So here's the trailer in its super mode, I guess, as you could say. So you can put the cab inside, create your.
Now is this
Power
God
Master Optimus.
Jinrai or is this just Jinrai? Or
This is
Or is it Super God Jinrai?
no Super God Jinrai's with the
the other guy too.
God Bomber on it. So this would be Super Jinrai, I think.
So there's no God Bomber. So there's no God Bomber in this set. $400.
There is, not for 350. It's an additional
Oh.
price on top of
No!
it.
But wait, there's
way!
more.
And it's the
Keith!
biggest piece, so that's probably going to bring
Keith,
this set
you
up to like
piece of shit!
$550, $600.
Stack it on up.
Sticking it to you.
There it
Wow.
is. Yeah, I'm not really excited about the deco on this.
Dude, 12 people are buying this.
It looks a little too muted.
Yeah.
Among other things.
Doesn't have
The
any
fists are
personnel.
all red, like Beansy just said. Yo, why is his fist red?
Well, they are. That's why. But
I don't know. It looks.
E for effort for sure.
I'm really kind of curious to see how it transforms. 'Cause obviously, we've seen fans' hobbies take on a
Morgan
Master Chief
Maroney
style.
is dropping us. He's dropping us double M right here.
Yeah.
The Power Master Prime animation was only in late advertisements, and the Jinrai was in the Master Force series.
Master Force. And yeah, so there you go. Ab Crunch.
Yeah. Sure, that's not going to be a thin piece of plastic with a pin through it that's going to warp on.
No, it's gonna have a screw that doesn't go all the way through. It's gonna be a little millimeter screw that's gonna. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
And
That'll
there's
never come
also the base mode.
Oh, there
course,
it
you gotta
is,
do
the
the
base
base
mode.
The reason people buy it.
Yeah.
It seems like it's got better styling on that than it does the main figure with the line work and the.
I agree.
Tempo.
Still, I think we're in the early process, so we'll see how much more comes out of it. So we'll see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this segment of ETR is brought to you by the good folks at Agabus. Visit agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. And don't forget about Agabucks, your same as cash reward system. Spend money to earn money towards your next purchase. Visit agabus.com today for details. Jeremy, you're up. Because Jan's not here. What should you say?
I should say thanks, Hanny.
Brian, what's new at Agabus this week?
This week at Agabus, just a little reminder, if you haven't gotten your acoustic wave, you still got some.
No, they're out. I think they're out. He had
I
one left.
checked right
when
before this show, and it said place your order.
Oh, you got some more.
Jeremy, are you not refreshing your websites again?
No, I just
wow.
You need to
step away
clear
from my
your cookies.
computer.
It's the cookies. You gotta clear them. You gotta clear the cookies. That's every time I call tech support. They say
I did it for the
"Clear your
cookies. The cookies.
Speaking of, I did it all for the cookies. This is strange to say. It's 2021, and Limp Bizkit put out a new album.
I know. I know.
It's actually pretty fucking good.
I'm sure it's pretty fucking dope.
I
gotta
mean,
listen
it sounds
to it, man.
just like 1998. It's just one of those days.
Yeah.
When you
wanna
like
wake up.
back hurts when you wake up.
Nostalgia.
You can't really take a shit, and it's aggravating.
I pulled a muscle by breathing.
The coffee, yeah.
I think it'd pull a muscle.
I threw out my back taking a shit.
Nope, Brian. I got to argue with you. He's gone. Acoustic Wave is out.
All right,
Oh, Brian.
he's
It's all
gone.
gone. Last
Does nobody have sad Price is Right music for us?
Boom, boom,
This
I
has
got a womp womp.
That's it.
That's the one.
Let's scroll over, get a little. I got a boo.
That works too. Well, I guess Mr. Brink, since you have your clipboard, hang on a sec. I need to correct something in the chat. Mr. H, Mr. Matt H. I have never in my life owned Jinkos. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was
I
a
buy
bad
tapered
time.
pants, if you must know. Thank you very much. Mr. Brink, who was hanging out with us tonight? In the chat!
We have Toy Mafia, Kenneth A, Chat Wingingham, KT was in there, Wes, Latchkey Kid, Mark 44 Prime, Eric von Wolfenstein, Dom was in there, KJ Smith, Derek B, Danny, Ralphie the Vendetta, Knight of Ren. We don't usually see him live very much anymore. Thanks for stopping in. He's going a little crazy with his Hot Toys collection, I gotta say.
Yeah, Chris created a monster.
We got Morgan in here.
you gotta put the arms out.
Eric B. We have Bench 600 full. Is that
Who's
is
that?
Bench? But he has 600 as the 600 or 600.
Oh, that's his area code.
Bench 600 full.
That's where he keeps all his hose, his garden hose, in that area code.
Dude, if you're benching 600, that's pretty awesome. I got a 30 in college myself.
I got up
Mom.
at 330 when I was in college. Sometimes 4, but most of the time I got up at 330. Oh, sorry. Wrong.
Do you guys ever see like a number somewhere and it just immediately takes you back to what you associate with that number? Like
Yeah.
I can't see 303 anywhere without thinking that's Hulk Hogan's weight.
I can't see 68 without feeling like I owe somebody something.
Anyway,
I guess I did.
Who else we got?
As you were, Mr. Brink. As you takes me back.
Doodle Cheese is in here. JG.
All right.
Yeah.
What's going on there? All right.
Dave, the Energon Addict, Lowell M, Jerry R. I saw your comment about you not getting your Soundwave parts. Reach out to the old Fans Toys Facebook page. I think they'll take care of you. James G. Will was in here. Ty Jerem Hanger. Dare 2727. Matt H. Beansy. Dante Bio. And Charlotte was here as well. I think
You got
that's
Danny, right? You got Danny, right? Danny?
it.
We met Danny this
Oh,
week.
no,
You remember
Danny.
Danny?
Yeah. Danny.
Danny? All right.
oh whoa, we got Jonathan
Shout out
Walker.
to Danny, man.
Mr.
Wait,
Cheeseman
is
made
it over? So, Jonathan, just so you know, we start around 8 o'clock on Eastern time.
TBS time?
And normally go about 2 hours,
Is
but
it
it's
over?
closer to 2.5, 3, sometimes 4.
Like
What?
news.
Just real quick,
Just put a
did
couple more
Nightwing
quarters in.
give us his
Put a-
phone number?
Put a little more quarters in there. We'll keep going.
I think those are its coordinates.
Oh, for the
It's 867-5309. Jen.
Hey, Nightwing, I still have a package to send to you. I'm sorry I haven't sent it. I know I asked you for your address like 2 months ago, but I do have it. I may try to do that this week because I got to send out some other stuff. All right, let's go around the Jackal enclosure, and you can tell the good folks on the internet where you at, Mr. Brink.
At Brinklizer on Instagram, and tune in tomorrow. I think we're getting boys together, talk about the Legion's Con, stuff like that.
Nice.
So, tomorrow,
Ramblers,
breaking
get
the mold.
rambling. Get rambling.
That's right. Maybe
Rambling,
invite
stambling.
some people on who were also there.
Oh,
Wanna chat
neat.
up.
That'd be dope.
Wake up.
Dust.
Yo, 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 yo. Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group.
Jeremy B.
Pregnant pause. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
sorry.
I'm-
Jeez.
No video from. That was a pregnant pause. I was like, smell new video from Cole Slither is gonna be out there this week, and I'm putting it up on all platforms tonight because Nathan is locked out of his YouTube channel.
Poor Nathan.
So it's going up tonight.
It's already up. You can find
Is
it.
it?
It's been all over the place.
I
On
haven't been all
Nathan's,
over the place.
he puts it on his YouTube channel with 6 followers. His first one that he did like 30 years ago, because he can't get into the one that's gonna get people to see it. So you know.
Thanks
That's why
for
I'm
the
here.
way, Dust.
All right, thank you guys.
As Chris mentioned, I'm Jeremy B. You can find me here every Monday night. Best part of my Monday chat squad. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Shout out to you and yours. We've got meet up with the Michigan guys coming up here this weekend. If all goes to plan, so looking forward to that. And that's about it. Crunky Monkey on all the platforms, the Instagrams and all that shit. But I never do any of that stuff, so I'm just a monkey.
I've never heard you pitch all that stuff before.
I feel obligated to at least say it because
I have a handle. I have a handle on the PlayStation Network, but I don't pay to play online, so there's no sense in telling anybody what it is.
That's fair. Yeah. But Chris, where you at?
Hey, Christopher Pinkerton on the Good Book, Crashbox Customs, all across the fruited plain,
Everywhere.
everywhere. We'll have some stuff for sale on the website soon. It's what we have left over from Mythic Legion's Con. So there'll be inventory. It'll be ready to ship. When you buy it, we'll put it in a box and send it to you. You have to wait on us to build it. So that's coming up. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for me. You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors.
Well,
answer the questions, and you can come see what we're doing, which is, I guess, pretty cool stuff. You can find the Realm on Instagram. Shout out to Antoine. Said he put in work over there. And while you're there, you can follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors to see what else the Realm is up to. We are here on YouTube, Realm of Collectors, several nights a week, varying schedules. Pretty much Mondays, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. You might have something.
Friday's a wild one too.
Friday is a wild. That's always a
Friday,
wild
boys.
card.
This is a week for
Yeah.
banging the figures on Wednesday.
Oh boy. Let's see. Piece of shit. It's a piece of shit.
oh, piece of-
We have a website, realmcollectors.com. Let us know if you stop by there, if you see something you like or you hate. Please tell us anything about it. Right?
It's
Yeah.
definitely there.
yeah, we need a .com.
There you go.
We ain't got a
We're
.com.
official, like a whistle.
How about a .net?
And I guess that's going to do it for us tonight. So, to say those words everybody either loves or hates to hear, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
He's done talking.
Don't try to steal that from me, you fucker.
I did just steal from you, didn't I? I just popped out. Whoops.
I was waiting for the music, music build up, man. You got to get
I
the
couldn't
emotion.
take it anymore. It just
All right,
burst
we're done,
out.
Toy. Yeah, come on, stop it. We out.
Say it with me now.